My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. From Krypton Radio and the creators of the Hanging With web show, this is the legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend. Good evening, fellow Whovians, one and all. Welcome to the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, a new episode. And for those of you just joining us, welcome for the very first time. Thank you. We want to thank everybody who's helped us go over 2,000 2,000 YouTube subscribers. We've not only hit that marker, we've surpassed it. So we're like at 2020 right now. But if you haven't still subscribed or you want to help out the channel, please go ahead and hit that. Go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com. The legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get great episodes like this coming up tonight. And as you see in the picture, we're going to bring Melanie on, and we've got a special guest tonight, the lovely Mark Robinson, who made all of this happen tonight. But first, let's go ahead and introduce our panel. Let me go ahead and bring down the screen. And Melanie is going to be showing you what tonight somebody will be winning. Oh, there we go. Tell them what they could be getting tonight just for being on our YouTube channel.
So the deal was that if we can hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube before May 1st, that we were going to raffle off this little guy. And we didn't have any stipulations like other YouTube ones where you have to like, comment, share, blah, 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 which we might go and do going forward. I might, I have a lot of things that I can give away. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting this into probably at the after party or at a break when I have time. Putting everybody into an algorithm, doing one of those little algorithm generator things, picking one number from 1 to 2,000 on ye old computer on internets. And somebody is going to be winning this, and I will be shipping them out. And it is the 10th Doctor bobblehead from Funko. It is one of the wacky wobbler bobbleheads. I apologize. I've never taken it out of the box, but the box isn't exactly mint, so it's new in box. I would say that this is in fairly good condition. It's new. Maybe I would even put it into used because you can still see where the sticker once was on it. But yeah, definitely something fun for your little collection, and we'll be kind of sending it home or telling whoever, announcing who it's going to be later this evening.
And we're seeing the normal chat folks. We got Ramona, Dan, Carl, Donna coming back. Nice to see her back out there. There she is. Hello, Ramona. Hello, Donna. Thanks for coming back over here. Now, I got to put up this name because I don't think, Melanie, he knew that I was watching his Facebook Live channel. He actually...
I saw that he had gone live, and I couldn't...
He did go live, and I was watching. And here's the funny thing about Tom. When he went live, normally if somebody goes Facebook Live, I usually try to support them and let them know. But I was not in a position to help Tom out, so I could not chat where I was at. But I was watching him, chopped liver. I was watching him, and guess what he was trying to tell his friends to do? He was telling his friends to come up and say, "Where's your hashtag guru?" when we were at MegaCon. So don't think I didn't hear that, Tom. So I'm going to tell Tom right away, I have an answer for people who come up and ask me about the hashtag guru, but I'm not going to say it on the show. He's going to have to find out for himself when I tell his friends where the hashtag guru is there. So we've got lots of people tonight. Tom, I'm full and haven't seen the treats yet. Well, you're in.
Hi, Ramona.
And
hi,
one welcome Mark Robinson, who has made this bountiful feast for Melanie. Let's talk about it. Mark, how you doing there, my friend?
I'm fine. I'm okay. It's, as always, 11 o'clock at night in the UK.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen.
I didn't put the sun up there where it was supposed to be, but
yeah, everything's all going good. We should hopefully have some nice little treats. And it'd be really weird to try whatever moon pie is. I still haven't had what moon pie is.
It's a favorite of some people down here, especially the southern folks down here. So,
Yes.
Tom says, welcome, Mark, out there.
Hi,
But
Tom.
I also want to give Tom a special shout out. When he was doing his Facebook Live, Melanie, he was pushing our show tonight. He was pushing he was totally pushing us and promoting us. So thank you,
Thank you,
Tom.
Tom.
Thank you for all
Hashtag for Tom.
Hashtag for Tom. Mike's Bites. Mike's Bites? Mike's Bites.
Mike Spite says,
Mike's
hey, Mark.
Bites. So
you're not going to see Mark in the chat. He's in here. So maybe as we were chit chatting last week's episode is, as we kind of keep going along, sometimes maybe we'll be pulling some people from the chat area and having a little guest spot on our show. We'll see. Make you guys vie for it. I don't know. Fight for it. Maybe, like a gladiatorial thing, like fight. He bribed me. It's basically how he did it. He did the second box of, you can see.
If you send us candy, you get on the show.
This
oh my God.
Is 17 pounds.
And Mark has his.
And he has his box. And for the record, the moon pie wasn't actually my pick. It was my husband's pick. Because when I told him about this little chicanery we were going to do again, he was like, I'm going and I'm going to help pick stuff. So he was pushing the cart around and helping me out. And we ended up getting a very CVS-like receipt.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what Mark has. So yeah.
I just went to all different places. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of this.
I'm quickly looking into.
Oh, okay. You got the chats. You can have the chats back.
Okay, so Mark, you'll need an RC Cola to go with that moon pie. LOL. Unfortunately.
Oh no.
Does he have RC? No. Okay, well he's got Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Is a damn good substitute for an RC.
UK.
We'll take it. This is
US.
Really?
Spark. Oh, it's the lemonade. Yeah, it's the spark lemonade. Because at first I wasn't sure whether I could put soda. We were trying to think whether or not we could put cans in there or whether we could put drinks in there because you almost got a bottle of Cheerwine. Almost. But then we were like, shit, that? I don't know if we can.
You can't really send alcohol.
Yeah, it's not alcohol. Cheerwine is a cherry flavored cola that's very well known in the South. So
it kind of stops somewhere like in Georgia for some reason. It's not like big down in Florida. It just stopped.
Florida is not the South. I will stand on that hill and keep shouting. The South is further north. We are past South. It's where
we're like the melting pot. We got the South, but we got everybody else here too.
Geographically, we are south.
We are south
of the I'm sorry, but like the deep South is legit Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, that line. Louisiana, that's the South.
We're like the cousin that everybody talks about, but everybody goes, you don't want to deal with them. There you go.
Go ahead. If you want to do the chats, I can keep chatting.
I will do the chats today.
Okay, you'll do the chats.
Yay, Dan doesn't have to work tonight, so he's here.
So should I start? Should we go one each or want to do that? Let's get going. Okay. So open the box at the top. Like I said, it's a huge box. I'll just keep it right here. I don't have the two cameras set up like the last time. I apologize. I will go simple with now how it started. What started it all? Smarties. These I've been converted to the Church of Smarties because of Mark. These things are absolutely insanely good. I find them better than M&Ms. And I'm upset at myself that I never went and found and sought these out the two times I'd already been in the UK. And it took this little sweets exchange to finally try these. If you're in Canada or you're overseas, find these Americans. These things are amazing. They're like big M&Ms on steroids. We'll crack one open. They're absolutely delicious. And they're usually not like in this little honeycomb, like I feel like it's a pan flute of treats here.
I know, right? It's usually found in these things.
On paper. I also like the paper packaging. I literally like, and then so I was able to break it apart. It looks like it's got a little pop top. They still have the light brown, which see how it's like. I should have grabbed an M&M, but yeah.
Yeah, the reason they
Looks
were
like a light
darker brown.
like that.
Oh, you do.
They used to be darker brown, but they had to stop using artificial colorings because you send kids hyper. Right, the first thing I pulled out of the box is Pop-Tarts.
There we go.
However,
You have Pop-Tarts, don't you? Ah! Dang it! And that's the thing is, a lot of times I wasn't sure what you do have, or it could be a little bit of that. Is yours? Is the one over there?
our Pop-Tarts are more heavier than your ones in the US.
Ooh.
The UK ones are 48 grams, while the US, is that the whole package weight? Yeah, that could be the whole package. That's where it gets confusing.
Ramona's got some
Start
gum
doing
lines.
math. You have to start doing the maths now.
You can always tell which is US and which is UK by looking at the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Daniel.
They're saying which way how we could just say calories, and the UK version will say kcal.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
it's the same thing. But
What a nice way of saying this is not good for you. Hello, Jen. How you doing? Welcome. You come for the candy. Stay for the
Well,
sweets.
that was the other thing is there's so many sweets that I wasn't sure how many sweets I wanted to go. So there's some things in that box like the Pop-Tarts that aren't necessarily the candy kind of thing, but still kind of sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hand down and go with the next thing.
You're welcome, Jen.
These are. Or are you going to try the Pop-Tarts? Or are you good?
I'm good with Pop-Tarts. I know what Pop-Tarts are like.
I think you got plenty of them. Okay. The next thing that Mark gave me was Fox's. Oh, my hand right in front of like an idiot.
Okay,
Glacier
I will show
Fruits.
you. Okay. I still haven't got through this. This is what my mum got me for Christmas.
Okay.
Wait. You mean these foxes?
What the what? This man. You got Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I got you a huge thing of Jolly Ranchers.
This is like massive bag of Jolly
It's a huge
Ranchers.
bag.
Banana wagon wheel.
£5 worth of Jolly Ranchers.
Now, one thing that I will sometimes use for Jolly Ranchers, and this is a little fun tip trick kind of thing, if you're baking, if you ever need to make lollipops, and let's say that you have, like I did a cake where the top of it had lollipops that were in different colors and different shapes that I couldn't readily buy. If you get the mold for a lollipop and you get the sticks, you can melt Jolly Rancher candies just in the microwave. They'll maybe I think it's like 15 seconds at a time. They'll have a nice melty consistency. And then you take that with gloves because it will be hot. Molten sugar will adhere to you and burn like hellfire. But you could pour that into the little molds and you can actually make lollipops that way or suckers.
Hey, Jeremy.
So fun fact. But no, I want to know about, so Fox's Glacier Fruits. Are these kind of like wine
They're
gums?
the closest thing to Jolly Ranchers, I reckon so.
Oh, they're like Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the. I'll open one up. Oh, yeah.
Did you even know?
A little paper. A little paper. What?
Did you even know he sent me a box too?
He alluded to it, and then when I had asked you and Dave, both of you were just kind of like, we don't know.
I don't know what you're
about. So I
talking
said
about.
an admin. I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if we don't eat all the candy here, and Mark, with your permission, I'm gonna bring some of this candy to MegaCon for you guys to try out.
It is. Look at that.
So.
It really is like a Jolly Rancher.
Well, I think the box tastes more fruity.
Because there's no way in hell I'm eating this stuff.
Oh, this is gonna be the green apple kind. Damn it, that's not my favorite one. Okay.
Yeah, guys, Melanie didn't know that Mark sent me a package as well. She kept, I was like, didn't you get a package? I'm like, no, I didn't get a damn thing.
Not as sweet, but definitely I'm
nice.
getting that more the fruit flavor on these.
I actually thought it was funny because
I like these more.
I've seen people try foods and sweets and beverages and stuff like that online, and just like, who watches that? I'm just like, I do, because I was watching these people while they were doing it. So you had the green one, right?
I had the green one, which is lime.
Okay.
For like in that kind of using as an amalgamation, a parallel. I can't think. Not time for
The
this
green
right
ones
now.
in the US are green apple, isn't it? Normal flavor.
No, Carl, the Smarties we tried. I think I've seen them at the dollar store in Party City around my house. But I don't think it's not the Smarties that you're thinking of there. Greetings, stargazers, and welcome. Oh, Tom's reminding me of something I posted on Facebook earlier today. I know it was a side note, but I said I have always been a fan of Jack Horkheimer because he used to be in charge of the Miami Planetarium down here in South Florida. He did a movie called Child of the Universe, and he was the guy that you would every night on PBS see. Some people hustle pools, some people hustle cars. Now here's the man who hustles stars. I would love to do a documentary on the guy and find out what made him a big space geek. A radio said hello.
I really like that, but it's going to take me forever to eat this thing.
What is that?
The lime.
Oh yeah, I'm still munching on mine.
I just put it right back on the paper. I put it right over here. I really. So the funny thing is, at heart, I am 80 years old because I love hard candy. I like Starlight mints. That's my life. You have those little blue mints. Those things are amazing. Like I said, I'm 80. Hey, I'm ready to go right into the nursing home. But no, these Foxes, I really do like the flavor of them. I like that they're very smooth, and unlike Jolly Ranchers, at least from what I'm noticing, Jolly Ranchers have a tendency in that wrapper where when you open it, it's kind of sticky on the edges, or they kind of hold on a little bit.
We're not a rerun.
Isn't like that.
Okay, this is a rerun. Good to know. No, we're not a rerun. You're watching
this is live.
No, this is live.
You're watching us eat live.
This is the second time we've done this. That's the problem.
Second edition.
Yes.
Notice the US Pop-Tarts was just strawberry, while the UK version was strawberry sensation. Because they do it so well. They make it just so well over there. Love Jack Horkheimer. Looked a lot like my father. He looked something like my father.
Never knew that.
Yeah, strawberry sensation. And one has more sprinkles. The other thing, if I remember correctly, is that, like, to your point of food colorings being a little bit more natural over in the UK, that you guys cannot have anything with our red in it. And that's going to be something later on. If you notice, let us know whether or not, if you break open a Pop-Tart and go, is the red a little bit different? Because you're going to have a different type of red food coloring. Because all the food colorings here are not good for you. Assuming
it's okay, Tiffany. If you want to ask questions or anything about what we're going to be sampling, hey, if you want to throw in some Doctor Who questions tonight too,
or if you have any comments as we go along, because good Lord, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, here's something I've never had before. I'm joking.
Skittles.
But Skittles Fruits.
Skittles
Fruits. I do like the bag. I mean, that's kind of nifty. It's a peg hook bag, and that you can actually cut it and then roll it down. Because I've noticed a lot of the sweets over there, there's a little sticker on the bag. A lot of the stuff is kind of bagged and peg hooked, so that way there's some type of a seal so that as you go, you can go through and go on there. Our candy is exactly more like
Mark has a lot of
seeing it, and it's kind of that point of sale when you go to the register, at the grocery store, and it's as much as king size and shareable says, oh yeah, you could share this. The packaging isn't designed for you to eat a little bit.
I'm not sure if you can see that, but your flavors are completely different to our flavors.
Are they now?
You're right. We have lemon. They have lemon, black currant, strawberry, lime, and orange.
Well, the US ones will have orange, grape, lemon, strawberry, and green apple.
Sure.
You guys must love your green apples.
Sure, that I'm gonna show the difference there. Go ahead, Melanie. Put yours back up there.
Okay.
There you go.
That's one thing I've noticed.
Black currant. I don't know what that is.
That's
strawberry. It's a little off for the camera, but it's cool.
Sorry.
And then Mark, go ahead and put yours back up. Orange, grape. Yeah. I guess that's black currant. Grape, lemon, strawberry, and green apple. But you have the lime, and we have green apple.
Yep,
still really tasty.
Which honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of green apple. I like apple flavoring, but I've never liked the green apple. So if it's the Jolly Rancher, if it's the Now and Later, if it's the Laffy, I'm the one that's moving all the green away. But so here I've associated green with green apple and purple with grape. So it's kind of neat knowing that over there it's black currant and lime. I want your Skittles. Can we try these? I don't try mine.
That's right, Tiffany. Daleks need candy. We
Why
need
am I
candy.
being
We need have candy.
I didn't bring scissors. Okay, we're gonna
Sequel.
have to...
Yeah, this is actually the second time that Melanie has done this. So
I don't know why I can't lose weight. Okay.
I'm not eating. I'm like,
It's my
I'm
favorite
gonna,
thing.
like I said, if you come to MegaCon and I just happen to, I will have some of this candy wrap. There's no way I'm gonna eat everything that Mark sent, but I want our, if that's okay with you, Mark, I'm gonna have all of our team sample this so they can keep the high energy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I was talking earlier with Mark. I said, Mark, some of the items didn't quite make the trip too well, so the box.
That happens. And the funny thing, okay, so we do have Terry's oranges here. We typically have them around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can see them other, you know, once, you know, other holidays. It's more of a holiday-y kind of thing. It's not usually on the shelf at all, you know, year round. One thing I did notice between ours and yours, the milk in the milk chocolate, there's more of a creaminess to it, which I kind of dig. I'm not the biggest chocolate fan, believe it or not. So if I am having chocolate, it's more dark chocolate. But this, it's, you still have that sweetness, but you're getting a lot of sweetness from either a cream or from a milk, which is really cool. So yeah.
Right, there is in the boxes. There is two types. Like I said before, there's two types of candies. One is the flavor I absolutely hate, and the other one I just hate the candy.
Oh.
So if anyone can guess which candy Mel can pick up, I hate, bonus points.
Oh, that he hates.
Oh no,
he hates. Okay, well,
do we get any hints, or we're pretty much?
No, don't give me any hints. I have to figure it out. Not yet, because I don't know. I don't think we hit either one yet.
Okay,
I don't think so.
Well, in that case, in the meantime, we'll give Melanie some time to go to commercial break. When we return, we're going to continue our Sweet Tooth UK US candy. When we return, please continue and stay logged on, tuned in. And holy cow, Wilford Brimley just said something really nasty. Oops.
Hit the commercial.
I'm working on it.
Oh, brilliant! It's hard to believe that in the 56-year history of the greatest sci-fi television show in the English language, there has never been a fan guide to Doctor Who. The official books might give you what they think you need to know, but only a guide written by a true fan will give you what you really want to know. Join Whovian, the brilliant Mackenzie Flaw, as she takes you on an intensive journey inside the world of the first female Doctor. In the Binge Watcher's Guide to Doctor Who, Season 11. Right, let's get a shift on.
Join author Gary Zeiger for an animatic short film based on his breakaway Stingray novel series. Watch this animatic short based on the novel Stingray, You Can't Hide Forever at StingraySeries.com. In Stingray, You Can't Hide Forever, Captain Epsilon is putting the band back together to rescue his protege's little sister from the evil conglomerate, while keeping his state-of-the-art warship Stingray out of their hands. Watch as the adventure unfolds in the groundbreaking animatic short at StingraySeries.com. Then, join the crew of Stingray with the next novel in the series, Stingray Prophecy, where Captain Epsilon and Dr. Zubray are pivotal players in an ancient prophecy. Can they reunite the people of two worlds before they destroy each other? To learn more, visit StingraySeries.com.
Hi, my name is Jamie Engel, critically acclaimed author of The Toilet Papers, Places to Go While You Go, a short story collection suited to match your bathroom needs. Only have to go a little? No problem. I've got stories under 1,000 words for you. Far from poopin'? I've got you covered, with stories over 5,000 words to keep you occupied, while your latrine stays occupied. And that's not all. The Toilet Papers is endorsed by the fine folks from Squatty Potty, the stool for better stools. But don't take my word for it. See what Dookie the Squatty Potty Unicorn has to say on YouTube. You won't be disappointed. Well, I've got to go, but you can grab your copy of The Toilet Papers on Amazon in ebook or print, or get an autographed copy from me at therightangle.com. And don't worry, I promise I'll wash my hands first. The Toilet Papers. You might just stay in the bathroom longer than you need to.
All I'm saying is, before you eat, please wash your hands before you and after you watch the toilet papers down there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. My name's Christian Basil. Today we are talking the Sweet Exchange with Mark Robinson, who is in the UK, and Melanie Dean, who's in Tampa. Well, West Florida.
Every
And
time I see that commercial of the toilet paper, okay. Do you ever remember the cartoon Gem?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, before you realise it's a unicorn, she looks like Gem.
Yes,
that
she
Gem
has
hair.
that Misfits look. Because Gem had the pink hair.
Yeah.
Aja had the blue? No, purple. Yes, can you tell that? Yeah, I can name somebody other than Gem. Mark.
Yes.
Pick out a treat because I keep going before you.
Okay, I'm going to show you this one here, and you're going to see if you can find the UK equivalent to it.
Oh. I'm not in a good position.
People on the podcast, he pulled out a Starburst. So I gave him just a regular, normal Starburst, original, nothing crazy. Even though over here we actually have Starbursts that are nothing but the pink ones. Funny enough.
My table is way too full. If I move something the wrong way, it's going to something.
I know they're gonna dig.
I could not move.
Here. I don't know what would be the slide.
I thought I saw something in here.
Would it be?
Oh, you know what? I think I found it. Hang on a second. Yeah.
Yes.
The Opal Fruits.
It's Opal Fruits.
Opal Fruits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I ended up picking this because I figured it's the same packaging colors.
Right.
Okay, so this is like Starburst. Oh, and see again, guys, if for those who can see or hear in the podcast, it's another candy where there's a peg hook kind of a hole. So you would put this on a peg hook, and again, you get that little sticker on the back so that you can eat them, and little by little. It's not like Americans we just shotgun that candy like.
Say this. I've already opened mine a while back. It was one of the first ones that I came across, and I think this is far superior than Starburst. I'm not dissing Starburst. There's just something about Opal Fruits that are just great.
However, in the UK, they've renamed them to Starbursts. Those
what?
Yep.
So these are this is an old bag?
No, that's a limited edition bag. If you look up the top corner.
It does say limited edition.
Yeah.
Well, I should never open mine then.
Originally, these were called Opal Fruits in the UK, was the first name. And then we went to America, we changed it to Starburst. And then the company who owns these, which was Wrigley Mars, decided to make Starburst universal across worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the chats coming. I want to give a special... Oh, sorry, Mark. Let me do this. I want to give a special thank out to Felicia, better known as Gadget. She says, hey guys, it's Gadget. Got 5 seconds to say hi. Congrats on everyone in the Traveling TARDIS to get its new goal on finding companions for YouTube. Sorry, I can't be there, but you know the wibbly wobbly life around me. Oh, and guys, if you have jelly babies, save me some. I regret not bringing back from England when I went. Miss you and love you guys. Have fun tonight. And Gadget takes care of our website.
Yes.
So if you go to the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS.com, that is our business card website. So check it out there. And plus, if you are looking to see other avenues of other social media platforms, the Facebook page, the Twitter, the YouTube channel, all that is where you can spring off it over there.
They feel they're a little bit more chunky. Like you got a lot more fruit.
Just try any one of them. I think it's far superior than Starburst.
Okay, so
that's just my opinion on
the
that.
Flavors you get are strawberry, lemon, orange, and lime. There's no pink. So we have strawberry cherry. Okay. So that's going to be kind of weird because our red is cherry.
Nice one, Tom.
We do different flavors of Starburst. Yeah. So we have a berry mix. We have different mixes.
Okay.
Tropical
So that's kind of
mix.
funny how in Starburst we have, this cherry and the strawberry, and one of the big packages right now, like the handheld ones that you have, the single serving kind of, is all pink. And here there's no pink. But your red is strawberry. So that's because we have cherry, so that's the way we kind of delineate. We have lime.
Ramona says, "How do you whack your orange?"
I grab it like a baseball, and then just right onto the.
I do the same.
Right onto a countertop, or usually if it's Christmas, I'm sitting on the ground.
Yeah, Craig.
When we do our Christmas tree, and I usually will hit it on the trouser ground. Ah, look at that! The inside is pink.
Oh,
inside's pink.
There you go.
I need to get a better camera. It's more skishy. See, look, the inside of his is actually red.
So we got 2 people from Pennsylvania. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got Pat and Fredo, who is Craig, and Mike Spites, who's also from Pennsylvania too. So thanks for representing. You tell me what you think. I really think theirs is better.
It's softer.
Yes, that I agree with. It is softer than.
It's softer. It's somehow I feel like it's fluffier. Maybe that's why it's softer. There's more air. A little. I mean, it's not like it's. It feels like it's less dense.
Yes.
I apologize. I just put it over my mouth. It doesn't feel as dense.
When I first had a lime, it felt like it was an explosion of sweet lime in my mouth. It was really good. It's a lot more flavorful than Starburst.
I'm getting strawberry in that it's not like a real strawberry, because if you think of a strawberry flavor against a real strawberry, you know how after a while you in your mind there's 2 different types of flavors, kind of like banana. Banana candies are not going to taste exactly. Like banana.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, but this seems like if there's a scale between strawberry flavor, fake strawberry flavor, and strawberry, this is kind of on a Starburst. It's sliding closer to a real kind of flavor. Maybe because it's not as sweet, or maybe there's more juice in it, because it kind of says that they're made with real fruit juice.
It feels like there's more flavor in the opals than there is Starburst, and I kind of like Starburst, but this would be a very satisfying replacement.
There's concentrated fruit juice in here. I mean, it's 1%, so it's a tiny bit. But yeah, I'm taking these.
So Tom says we have pasteurized milk, so you can't get seriously ill from drinking out-of-date milk. Tastes gross, but still drinkable. Okay.
Right.
Nope, that's true. The same thing with how eggs are with
Puree.
I've got 5 packets of this thing called Peeps. What the hell?
Enjoy your Easter.
Easter time.
Enjoy your Easter there, my friend.
I got him.
And don't forget to stay with the after party, because Dave will be joining us. He's got an announcement, and he's got a little show and tell to talk about when he gets
Do you guys have Peeps over there?
Hell no.
Okay, so you at least are familiar with the brand and how divisive they are in an American audience?
No. I have no idea.
I love
guys
who are in the US, that crap.
Explain to me, which Peeps should I eat?
Okay, so when
Really
it comes to all the flavors, your yellow, your pink, those are just your typical Peeps. Peeps have one flavor, original Peeps have one flavor, and it's marshmallow. It's marshmallow with different color sugar just on top of it. There's no real flavor to them. Some people, me, love Peeps no matter what. I have Peep, just everything. If I get up there, there's a stuffed Peep up there. I love Peeps. I absolutely adore Peeps.
Jen says,
there's people in the middle. Peeps are best after a year of sitting open, so they snap. Okay, kind of good segue. Some people like to open their packages of Peeps, and they'll keep them out. Like they'll either store them in the microwave, they'll put them in the fridge, because they want them a little bit on the stale side, and they like them that way. And then you have the people who we'll just call them heathens, who hate Peeps. I don't think they understand good flavor. I don't think they're fans of good. They don't like,
It's just biting into a marshmallow. It's biting even to a marshmallow. Oh yeah, my bites is gonna hate me.
See, Mike Bites understands. Peeps are awesome. I love Peeps. I figured Peeps do not melt in coffee or in hot. No,
that's the problem. They're not real. It's not like marshmallow or something like that, or something like sugar. Speaking of whack, oh God, stop it. Sweet kind
Goodness,
of.
I'm gonna stop with the
There you go.
stop.
Oh,
So, okay.
There we go.
Here you go.
Here it
This is
comes.
an original Peep.
So do you bite the ears off like you do with jelly babies?
I do. I eat each ear off, and then the head, and then the body. But they're gonna be sweet. Sweet marshmallow.
It's like grit.
Oh, it's very great because it's granulated sugar.
Yeah.
The sugar is gritty. I didn't even think about that. Ramona says Peeps and peanut butter. Yum. Never thought of that. It's kind of like almost like a Fluffinator, I would imagine.
Peeps and peanut butter.
Carl says, I guess I'm a heathen then. We will just disagree amicably. No, we will not. I will fight you on this.
Which is marshmallows, which is sugar coated.
She can have all the Peeps, Carl, over at MegaCon.
Yeah.
I'm not touching one.
I love
with a
Peeps.
10-foot pole.
I absolutely love it. I mean, and it's one of those things where meme-wise, there's people who love pineapple on pizza. There's people who hate
Do
it.
you guys ever used to play a game called Chubby Bunnies?
No.
Basically, we get marshmallow, you stick it in your mouth, and you say Chubby Bunnies. And you do that, you add another one in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunnies.
Do you have any Peeps?
And when you keep on doing that, you can't say Chubby Bunnies anymore.
That's just stuffing marshmallows in your mouth.
That sounds like a
that's the
challenge.
idea.
Oh, there is a game that some people might do. I know I did this when I was younger. And that's putting Peeps in a microwave and watching them just get huge. And like they have like little Peep fights to see who tackles who.
There you go. Yeah, they should. That Universal, I think they should have marshmallow minions. Marshmallow minions.
Melanie and
have
I
those.
have those Easter Peep head. Yes, I got it. They're mine are yellow. They had like they're bunny ears. It was supposed to be bunny ears, except they were yellow, and then there was a yellow Peep on each side.
Speaking of Peeps, commercial break. When we return,
I'm
we're going
going to
to
be in the middle of the road with Peeps. We're not brilliant, but we're not horrible. They're just like marshmallows covered in granulated sugar.
Okay, so he doesn't hate them, but you can even try them stale, like some people, and well, just leave that bag open and see what happens. They're like
throw the whole back in the microwave. Don't try this at home. Going to commercial break. We'll be back.
We are a touring acoustic duo crashing kitchens around the country. We go from house to house every Friday night and we create music, we create food, a good time, we stream it live and we do it for free. So now we're just really kind of like trying to develop it and build a community group that people believe in, then they'll help us. So we played from our rehearsal room, we played from the bathroom, thankfully that didn't catch on.
I probably played guitar in my room, not for anyone, in front of anyone, nobody heard, for probably about 10 years.
And then one Friday night we played from the kitchen. It's the main place people want to be. It's where the food is, it's where the drink is, it's where the best lighting is. You can go to any party and I guarantee you the kitchen is going to be popping.
Our ultimate goal, I think, would be to crash kitchens every Friday all around the world.
Meet the Doctor.
I'm the Doctor.
But not the one you were expecting.
All right, sexy. It's time to go home.
Doctor Who Velocity. Streaming now.
I'm going to stop lying to people and say we're eventually going to play that damn game. But don't forget, you can go and log in every day and get your free 10 Pandex. Where are my Peeps at? Nice. Very nice there. Welcome back to the Legend of the Traveling. Oh my God. That's...
Are these the ones that I need to know if Freaks going to Tom? So yes, I
God.
like Peeps. Yeah! See? Yeah. Okay. People hate me already. I'm sorry.
Just gonna have them all.
I like Peeps. Sorry.
Oh, I know what Chubby Bunny challenge is. I hated it. Almost threw up. Oh my god.
God, we're gonna have to try this at MegaCon.
We're gonna have it at a convention, Brittany Rose. I'm with you there, Christian. It's just a colored marshmallow in the shape of an animal. I guess I'm a heathen. Yes. Fellow heathen, join. Mwah. Yes.
I'm gonna make stickers for MegaCon, and that way we know Legend of the Traveling TARDIS if you're a heathen or if you're one of my peeps. Where my peeps at?
I wonder what s'mores made with Peeps would look like.
I've never wanted to try that.
Ugh.
I don't think it would be that great because I don't know if I would want that much sugar.
What is the rest of the Chubby Bunny game, Mark?
Basically, you keep on putting marshmallows in your mouth until you either can't say the word Chubby Bunnies or you gag and you have to spit it all out.
Oh my god.
That's a waste of food. I'm in. Playing this. Play this.
Not doing that.
Not on the comp floor though.
Oh well, it's up to you. It's not. It's actually decent. Where we haven't been able to play the game yet, Dalek Rocks. So
no one has.
Hopefully. No, I've actually seen a couple videos of people been beta testing it, but I don't know why it's just not coming up.
I don't know.
There.
Okay, he went with Peeps. Let's try something.
Oh, and Dalek's Rock says you just keep shoving marshmallows in your mouth and you say Chubby Bunny until you try the one you can't say it anymore. Jeremy says I like to blow. Yes. Blow them up.
If you're blowing them up in the microwave, a lot of people will do that. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know if he's
that's
got
how we
firearms,
sacrifice.
what have you. I went ahead and just picked up the next things I have is from our good friends at Haribo. Haribo?
I kind of felt bad because there were a couple of things I went ahead and did, and Melanie's pulling them all out. So
what?
I'm sorry, I had like a big bag of.
Okay, good. But I didn't really pull something.
Okay, I pulled out a yellow one.
Of what?
A yellow bunny of the.
Oh, the bunnies?
Yeah, the bunnies.
Because we do have Haribo, but we usually have like just the bears,
Yummy
or
bears.
maybe the bottles.
I love the bottle.
I think I might have seen the eggs galore. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're the Easter edition ones.
Because I did have a friend in one of my Discord servers that I'm a member of. She lives like within walking distance of one of the plants over there in Europe.
That's a good question, Dollar Crocs. Anybody going to MegaCon? Just type in the word MegaCon. Just type it into the chat. MegaCon.
I want to see.
And also say, when you say MegaCon and you see Christian, say, I want free candy.
Yes. Just start singing, I want candy.
I think I have enough for everybody. That's a thing.
I know, right?
I just want to see you were talking about flavor color red, and I got one of these.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, do you know what that is?
No, but I saw there's a couple of them, aren't they?
Yeah,
I got two. These are just lollipop sticks, right? These are just.
They say
No.
Clacton.
No.
Clacton on the Sea Rock.
They're called Rock, and I've never seen it in every other country apart from the UK. Normally get them out of the seaside coast, and you get different flavors, mint or fruit. Yeah.
Clacton on the Sea.
And these are just licking sticks, right?
Pardon?
These are just.
No, you bite them.
Oh, really? Okay. Jesus.
You crunch them through. Well, I normally do. You can suck them, but.
What's neat about them is that they've got this little kind of old school wrapper in the middle.
Yeah.
And it just says Clacton on the Sea, and it's either a hotel or
the beach.
The beach.
Yes.
So it kind of reminds me of New Jersey. If you go to saltwater taffy, it reminds me of that kind of deal.
Try one. Try the stripy one.
This thing's huge.
Just undo it.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I will try the red one if you want to try the swirly one.
I'll try the swirly one because I see they're great.
The red one's mint.
Oh, the red one's mint.
Mm-hmm.
That would throw my brain off. I would be thinking it's strawberry or cherry. Okay.
You know how those kids buy those huge lollipops and things at theme parks and they don't know what to do with them, so they're just. That's how I feel about this piece of candy right here.
At first, I'm kind of scared
because
it reminds me of a peppermint stick and those kind of things you keep sucking on, and then they become a shiv. You could
bite on it?
You bite this? I don't take it forever.
I normally do.
Oh, mine's already broken. So
I got.
I don't know if you guys can see. I have to learn to go. You can see where the color. Oh, wait. There's words in it.
Yeah. They'll normally say the beach.
This is Clacton on Sea. So guys, I am so okay. So you kind of see where. There we go. It's blurry, but the top part says Clacton, on the bottom part says On Sea. So to me, it reminds me a lot of the candy pullers. They must make it pretty big with the words, and then start stretching and stretching and stretching and rolling it out, so you can get these tiny, tiny things.
And what you do is, in each different seaside around the UK will have different rocks, and we'll have different names in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you go into Blackpool, you have Blackpool. Or Western-super-Mare, we will have Western-super-Mare on it.
Dollar Crocs, I'm sure you could go to your CVS and find discounts. Then you could do whatever you want. But I'm not condoning it, so I'm just saying.
I'm afraid.
No, hi Andy. I'm glad to have a UK member support back with us.
Jeremy's
sadistic like me. Kind of shocked, but...
Yes, microwave and wash. Well,
definitely not. I'm very phobic with my teeth, where I'm thinking like I don't crunch into ice, I don't crunch into stuff, so I'm kind of like. Were you able to crunch into it?
When I first bit into it, I was like, really? This is not a hard stick? And then you just got to put a little more effort, and it finally broke.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
For the American audience, if you're used to, so now I start going, I'm kind of getting that. The outside's a little bit more on the harder side, but once you get into the inside, it reminds me of the difference between a hard peppermint candy, like a Starlight Mint, that hard, and a Bob's peppermint.
This reminded me
softer. They're hard, but once you crunch in it, they almost melt away.
This one reminded me, it's a bread for those of you who are, sorry if you're listening on the radio, you might not going to get too much on this, I apologize. But mine tasted like if somebody just took a candy cane and made it fluffier. Somehow just like broke it up and made it fluffy. That's what it tasted like. Oh, Papa Brazo, we will see you at MegaCon. So please stop by our booth.
These are amazing.
They're very
so
good.
This is like a specific seaside treat. So you're going to the beach, and different sweet shops that are probably more established will have these.
Yeah, I'm sure MegaCon's going to split up Peeps and no Peeps. That's how we're going to separate our table.
That's how we're going to separate. I'm good. I'll be the one wearing on the Peeps side.
I know they're not jelly babies.
These are amazing. Oh my God,
we're going to Florida. Jeremy, yes, we will see you at MegaCon.
Is this your favorite candy?
No. You're not looking for my favorite candy. You're looking for my worst candy.
Huh?
Is it in here or is it?
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, is this your worst?
Here. No, it's not my worst. I actually like rock.
You like these? Okay, because at first I was thinking that would be your maybe favorite because it seems so. This seems like so much that's very nostalgic.
And no hints.
And that could be one of those kind of things that you love because of the nostalgia to it. Okay, I need to stop reading your thing.
And no hints whatsoever. I know, Dave. You're MegaCon.
So we have not gotten to it.
Sticks or rocks.
Put this somewhere that's safe. You will sit.
Bring some to the Pandora Comida. I don't know if it'll last that long if I ever get up there.
Right.
Let's see, roll.
Okay, just out of curiosity, how much would you pay for a bag of that?
What? Wait, say that again.
How much would you pay in dollars?
Typically, that bag right there, midges
$1.
Maybe $1.50, $2 depends. Not much.
In the UK, £3.
£3.
Oh, that's like $5.
That's because let's how much would these Skittles be?
£1.
There'd be £1. So £3 for Tootsie Roll midges. Tootsie Roll midges are midgets.
I'll be a MegaCon, but either in the past or future.
Those guys, you can buy a big. I mean, like
we'll see from last year.
A size of a bag that would make that Jolly Rancher bag weep. I mean, it would put it to shame. You could buy that for like $10.
Wow!
At Sam's Club at one of our big.
I claim candy on.
I've never seen one of those before.
No.
You've never seen a Tootsie Pop?
No.
How many licks does it take to get to a center?
Andrew's saying, look at the stick first. Oh yeah, you're talking about the inside, right? I'm thinking.
I think so.
It might be a little bit.
However,
okay, but yeah,
people who are legally to drink, there is a cocktail shop called Tootsie Roll.
Really?
Yeah, which is basically Tia Maria or Kahlua.
Yeah.
Mixed with Contro or Triple Sec, shaken ice and just poured.
Oh, Ramona's trying to be the hashtag guru. Sticky.
That doesn't sound like a Tootsie Roll at all.
Well,
maybe the red Tootsie Rolls.
Has some Who actors in it.
But no, if you've never had a Tootsie, oh my God. Okay, so a Tootsie Pop is a hard shell lolly on the outside. And then the inside is going to be the Tootsie Roll candies on the inside. And for the longest time, one of the most known in commercials, like I think one of the first commercials here stateside that would do that would target or market to kids is that it would be a owl. And it was like a little kid walking up to the owl and says, "Hey, Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?" And he would joke and goes, "Okay, one." He would take the candy from the kid, say, "Okay, 1, 2, 3," and then he'd crunch it. So 3. And that's one of those commercials that most people know here because it was marketed towards kids, and and it was one of those kind of how many licks does it take? So a kid would get it and try licking how many. So that's a
Tom has the answer in the hashtag.
Yep, he knows. 1, 2, 3.
Ramona says you would pay 99 cents for that. Dollar Crocs says Tootsie Pops are my childhood.
Tootsie Pop,
Everybody's childhood.
And a lot of the Tootsie Pops is you don't usually just get one. You buy them like almost in a cluster. So think of maybe like not a dozen, maybe like 8 of Tootsie Pops that are sort of different colors, and kind of put them towards like they would be like a little bouquet of flowers, and then they would wrap the stem like in the middle there, and that's how typically you would get Tootsie Pops. Okay. Or they're the filler bag. They're in the filler bag when you get Halloween candy.
We really haven't gotten through all the candy. That's a scary.
Oh, absolutely not.
We haven't even gotten through the thumbnail of the candy. So.
Oh, absolutely not. Dave's going to come in here and be like, "I'm going to open my pack." And we're like, we're not half done with our boxes.
We're not even.
I mean, if he wants to come in here and chit chat, that's fine.
I'm going to take a whim guess.
You're gonna take a guess on what his favorite is?
I think that's what you don't like.
What are they?
These are fruit flavored candy sticks. I'm going to assume that's the case.
Are these candy cigarettes?
Yeah.
The candy cigarettes, they changed the name?
They're just like sticks. I like the candies.
You do like the
because the ones here still have, like, if you get the old ones,
have fun. We'll see you next time.
They have the red circle on them to look like a Lucky Strikes box. And I remember getting those a
these
lot.
are just plain candy sticks, white candy sticks.
Oh, no. Here you
That was the gateway drug.
Candy cigarettes. They were candy cigarettes, and the ends of them, they were red. Now I feel horrible. I didn't get you a pair of those. Okay.
I remember when I was a kid, we actually had the paper ones with a chocolate inside it. They actually looked like a cigarette.
Oh, no, we didn't have, I don't recall.
No, when I was much younger, they made them look somewhat, I could have sworn, I could be totally wrong, but I think they had something in them that if you blew into it, it actually had a little puff of smoke that came out.
I don't recall that.
They were just god awful. They weren't that tasty. They were just awful. Those little cigarette thingies. Anybody got wacky wafers? Nope, I've checked.
What wacky
wafers are they a UK or US thing?
It's not UK.
I don't recall them a US thing, unless you're talking about like Necco wafers. Somebody got a box of those. That's a US thing that I might have thrown in there. That's another 80-year-old candy.
Dalek Rock said they tried to do the licking and they got between 200 and 300, and that was about 10 years ago. So, Carl, have a good time, brother, wherever you're going. Thanks for dropping by there. Tom says we have a 5-pack for over $1 something. I forgot the new inflated price. And I'm just going to bring Jen's comment back again because amazingly, Dollar Tree has some good candy out there too. I was mentioning Dollar Tree in Party City.
Yes, and Five Below, which a good chunk of his stuff. I'm going to grab 2 more real quick. Going with the All Sorts, licorice All Sorts, and
you're going into the licorice world.
Yeah.
And I like licorice, so I'm good with All Sorts. And I know the tie-in from Doctor Who.
Yeah, the reason why that Candyman got barred.
But these I'm not familiar with. I'm not familiar with these.
They make your tongue go black.
Dave, I'm going to bring you in if it's all right, bro.
Go, Dave.
We're kind of at the end of the show anyway. So there's
sure. Ooh, I'm very dark.
Yes, you are.
Pixie sticks. That's just.
Oh, the licorice. Another licorice kind of thing because I'm smelling.
Ramona's talking about pixie sticks, and I don't know why it was.
I could not find them for him. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I went to Party City. You know what's so good about Party City is Party City has like the individual candy like taken out, like individually wrapped, or they're like you can buy a couple pixie sticks. Where is that? I know I have that somewhere. Curly
Another thing in
Whirlies.
my box here is Curly Whirly.
Curly Whirlies.
I had never had Curly Whirly until the last time Mark sent this over around Christmas, and this has become quickly my favorite candy from Cadbury.
Right. Have a look in the box. You might find a variation of it.
Of Curly Whirly?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What, sir?
See, Dalek Rocks, Dalek Rocks, and don't remember the smoke with this. Candy cigarettes were horrible. Yeah, and I'm going to back up with Dan's thing, and he says Christian is right. The old school cigarette candies had powdered sugar that would puff out like a smoke, but only briefly. Yeah, like one puff and that was it.
Curly Swirlies?
Yeah. You said this is the one you don't like?
Right. There's not one I don't like, but that's a variation of Curly Whirlies.
That's I would say it's a variation of Curly Whirly, and I really like Curly Whirly.
Open it up.
Okay, I'm opening it. Ooh. Tear this way.
Challenge accepted.
Have you seen those, Dave, before? Dave.
Sorry?
Have you seen the Squirrely Whirlies?
I don't think I have, actually. We have a lot of Cadbury stuff here, but I don't think that's one of them.
Forgive me the crunching sounds.
Oh, wow. That's
everyone. I'm trying to. I did the tear here, and it's taking forever. Oh, look at that! Okay, mine got a little. They got a little smushed. And I think a little bit melty. But yeah, it's like
good.
a Curly Whirly. That's just.
That is good.
It's almost like if you make these things using a funnel cake kind of thing, you're kind of making a huge long rope of Curly Whirly, and here you're just like, just go little chunks of them. Oh, you're amazing. I love these. Because it's mostly caramel, I think, with a little bit of chocolate.
It's caramel with chocolate. You know, be great with this if you could somehow wrap it around a pretzel or something. I would love this with a pretzel.
I could do that.
Nom.
Dollar Tree is now $1.25 tree. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, inflation has kicked in a quarter at the dollar store.
So you don't. So they're not your. You're good with Curly Whirly. You don't hate them. You don't love them. Okay.
I'm looking for my worst candy bar, which is in there.
We'll be here the whole show.
No, we're not.
I did.
No, we will not.
Blackjack.
I'll find it right now.
And I got to confess, I am not a licorice fan. Black licorice, I am not a fan of. But the blackjacks kind of take what's bad about for me for black licorice and kind of mellows it out. So I like it. It gives it a little more sweetness. So I'm very, very happy about that.
I'm really trying to guess.
And with blackjacks, your tongue will go black, which is one of these funny things.
I've had licorice all sorts. I'm one among them.
Is it?
We haven't even touched half of this.
Nope.
It's not picnic.
I've got candy all over my desk. It looks like
picnic.
Augustus Gloom.
It's another Cadbury's bar.
It's a Cadbury bar. I'm seeing
it would only
fruit in
happen
it.
twice, and that was it.
Picnic.
Have you seen one of those, Dave?
Nope.
I've never seen one either. The edge of it looks like it's got nuts, maybe either raisins or black currant.
Everybody's saying hello to Dave.
Hello, all.
Is it?
I feel like we might have it, but under like a different name.
Crispy cereal, milk chocolate with caramel, peanuts, crispy cereal, dried grapes. Okay, raisins. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have anything like that. But that to me sounds delicious.
I'm fairly certain we have something along those lines, just formatted and branded slightly differently.
It kind of reminds me. The look of it looks like a Baby Ruth, kind of, but it doesn't have nougat, and it has.
Looks like the thing that was floating in the pool at Caddyshack.
Thank you, Christian.
I'm gonna have a problem when
That's not a bad.
Fitting all
very
this
different
stuff in my suitcase when they come back from the UK, aren't I?
I look with a pinch of
It's
salt.
very different, but because it's got a crispy cereal in the middle, it's very light. I'm getting those Baby Ruth vibes because instead of the nougat inside the center of a Baby Ruth, it's this crisp cereal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also getting the raisin is actually kind of nice because I really like anything with fruit in it. But because there's caramel and peanut and chocolate. That's where I'm kind of getting that. But this is, and I like me Baby Ruth. Dare I say?
I like Baby Ruth. I love Baby Ruth.
It's lighter.
Good.
This is.
Mark,
I really like Picnic.
Mark, what's your favorite American candy?
Okay. You're going to hate me for this. You know like how Peeps is either you love it or you hate it.
You hate it. Okay.
There it comes.
Candy corn! Yes! Yes! I love candy corn. I love candy corn.
Oh, there's some Halloween treat coming in for you, sir.
You just can't be friends anymore.
Heck
you said something of those ingredients, but it was shipped like in a 2-inch.
Right. I'm going to try this.
Moonlight time!
Wait, we got to inflate the screen now.
What the hell is a moon pie?
I think it's a triple decker moon pie too.
They took a peep and killed it with 2 pieces of cookies.
It's. I'll just.
You got to.
It's supposed to be like that.
So everybody who's listening on the radio,
that is the newer moon pies that you've got like a triple decker kind of deal going on. Old school moon pies actually were just one layer, the filling layer, and then the other, and then dipped in chocolate. It's very sweet.
It's just a Southern delicacy.
It is. It's marshmallow. Oh. The South loves their marshmallow. They're not quite cookie, not quite cake.
Yeah, it's
very
like
soft.
The cake reminds me of like golden crackers.
It's got a gramy kind of flavor to it.
It's an old.
Oh, it absolutely is not a candy bar. I was putting things in there that was absolutely not a candy bar.
No, I think she meant when I was talking about the pool scene.
Oh, Jesus.
I actually quite like that.
Yes! He likes moon pies! Okay, so they make... That is the quintessential moon pie of just marshmallow.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Very soft, kind of graham, kind of cakey, cookie crust-ish, and then dipped in chocolate. There's another version that's of chocolate. Remember how it's alluding to that banana-y, not quite banana, but fake banana? It's that kind of flavor. And it's something that you have to like or you don't like. That was, I think, the most divisive one. But moon pies
it's cross between, I'm sure I'll put it in the package, similar to a moon pie.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Every time Christian moves is when
there's something in your box which is similar to a moon pie.
There's something in this box.
Which is marshmallow and chocolate.
I bet you it's in the bottom. No. Okay. It's definitely not this. It's not Chalky Dodgers.
No.
These are delicious and amazing.
I think it's in the yellow box, if I can remember rightly.
Would you custard cream?
No, not that.
I'm say no, because these are more like our hydroxy kind of wafers.
Cookies.
I'm just going to do something real fast. I'm going to go ahead and end the audio portion. Everybody stick around. We're going to continue. We're probably going to try to hit more candy. Oh, these. Okay.
When we get to it, I have some stuff to open too. But,
Yeah. We're gonna go to the after party. So as we're still eating chocolate and stuff like that, we'll get to your comments. We're just gonna head for your folks over there in the audio. Thank you for joining us. Of course, you can always watch this on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe. Get us up to that big number 3,000. Thanking everybody who helped us get to 2,000. Really appreciate that. Again, we're just going to go to the after party. If you want to watch us, you go to YouTube channel, Facebook page. We'll have it down. And we'll be right back for everybody else who are watching us continue to eat our stuff when we return. Thank you, folks. And please stay safe. We'll be right back. And welcome to the after party.
I'm terrified of Ramona's comment.
Which one? Hang on a second. I just jumped out of the
comments. We'll put up Tom's because
chocolate,
whole bunch
banana,
of-
vanilla, strawberry, butter pecan, and limited lemon moon pie. I've had a lemon moon pie.
Oh God, Ramona, I could say jalapeno moon pie.
No.
Please tell me that's fake.
Interesting.
I mean,
Dave, if you want to take controls for a second, I'll be right back. Hang on a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna try these.
I mean, I've certainly had various assortments of hot pepper chocolate. So I mean, that might not be as bad as you think. Depends on
No.
how
Chili and
jalapeno
chocolate goes well.
Yeah, although jalapeno is a little bit of a strong, distinct flavor on its own.
Unfortunately, it did get smushed, so I'm guessing more why maybe I'm seeing that moon
But
pie
normally
kind
more
of.
rounder.
Okay, I'm opening it up. Looks like it's like nice little tin kind of like an aluminum thing. Jammy Dodgers.
But not just any Jammy Dodgers. New flavor.
Blueberry. Oh, like actual blueberry?
Mm-hmm.
Or a blueberry. Oh my god, I love blueberries so damn much. It's insane. Ooh! Okay, so again, this got squished a little, so forgive
Yeah, that is definitely squished. It's normally a lot rounder.
Usually rounder on top. You can see this. Okay, I can let's go for it. This is like a moon pie. Just look. See the bottom? I gotta get a better camera. I'm so sorry, guys. So the bottom has that graham crackery kind of soft, cakey kind of crust on the bottom, or I can't even touch anything. And then you got the marshmallow filling, and then it's covered in marshmallow.
But sometimes sometimes there's jam in the middle as well.
Oh,
definitely have those. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's branded the same, but we definitely have those here. Delicious.
The bottom is much more softer. So I've seen things like this in the cookie aisle, where the base that cookie cake like it's that same kind of moon pie texture, where it's just a softer kind of graham. But no, I really like these.
Blueberry Hill.
Oh, these are very okay. So funny enough, we've moon pie-ish kind of things. Except y'all call them tea cakes.
Yay. Look at that. Wait.
Very good.
This is what Mark gave us. Two types of Jammy Dodgers. I forgot what ones. I don't know if Publix has the ones for the raspberry, but I know that I think it's just generic or something.
And like I said, after a week, I sent like you do these came out. These are the blueberry ones.
The blueberries came out. We got Chalky Dodgers. I know I can get Jammy Dodgers here. Mark. More contraband?
Yep, you gotta open that up.
You see what I gave Mark? I gave him our Kinder Joy because we don't have Kinder Surprise. So you get to see what
American version
Americans have to deal with because, well, apparently our children are so stupid that they would choke on these things. Which I
understand. Where you can buy. I'm not getting into it, but you can buy certain things in Walmart.
Oh, absolutely. There's memes of that you can. Oh, I can't buy. Somebody did a hack on Twitter about how the inside of this one. Oh, where did it go? This joyous little egg contains the little. Yep. I'll shut up. Sorry.
Unfortunately, one of the Kinder Joys didn't quite make it in the shipping.
What happened, Mark? What happened to your egg?
It split.
It's split.
Where's the yellow oak? I'm not used to this.
Oh, keep going, sir.
Oh, two of the eggs didn't make it, so.
Yeah, there's no yellow oak. A yolk.
You got a little toy.
There's your toy. Your toy's not inside the yolk. It's inside, yeah.
So it's split in half, and half has got the toy, and half has got the chocolate.
Yep. And it's not even
got half as much chocolate as much as anything.
Oh, is this the toy surprise? There we go.
Yes.
Yep.
That's sad.
Yeah, and there you go. There's the toy.
A little bit let down.
Yeah.
Show that again, Mark.
Kids don't know
Put it
better.
together,
You don't know the difference. I always thought it was kind of fun because I had never interacted with the egg everyone was talking about. So for me, I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of fun, and I don't mind
What the hell was that?
I think Ramona answered you.
Crunchy nuts and cream.
Yep, go back. See, Ramona answered already.
Where's
the chocolate?
That is the chocolate, sir.
What?
It looks wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's.
And you get a little spoon to eat with it. You scoop it out.
Like a child can't swallow one of these.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go to Walmart and purchase one.
But it's not inside the chocolate. The way
Yeah, but you ain't gonna swallow
a real Kinder Surprise is.
I was going to get excited about this, but
nope. No yolk. What the hell? No, so you get the split little nut things. Yeah, it's a wrongin'.
Melanie, put it back on me for just 1 second.
Dave's doing it.
We got some assembly required, and these are not chokeable bits. There,
their toy is more substantial.
Yeah.
The toys are much more substantial, but it's not. Yeah.
My toy, woodpecker. 2 bits.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's your toy. Mm-hmm.
It even comes with instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Put some bits together.
I've had American toys where it is kind of puzzled together, where you have to put different bits together, and then you can either it'll shoot something or it'll play something. I think because yours is an Eastery one, it made it into just a figure. I'm not quite sure. But
it's all wrong.
It's absolutely not a chocolate egg with a toy inside. It's this weird thing of the egg shape of some cream
I wouldn't say
thing.
It's a Kinder Joy. I'll say it's a Kinder Disappointment.
Yeah.
Aww.
Here. Kinder
No
sad.
joy.
No joy.
Mark had no joy in the Kinder Joy. Boo.
Sorry, Mark.
Okay. Continuing on. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay. So, I'll be honest. I got stupid excited when I saw this. And it's the Twix limited edition Winter Spice. There you go. This has more what their Winter Spice is pretty much what Americans call pumpkin spice. Because when you eat something pumpkin spice, you're thinking they're going to be, what I've learned is that anybody else is not in the US. I don't know if this goes with Canada too, but pumpkin spice for us is the spices that you would put in a pumpkin pie. So it's those winter spices. It's not actually pumpkin flavored. And a lot of my friends overseas were the first time that they tried a pumpkin spice anything. They're like, this doesn't taste like pumpkin. I'm like, no, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be the spices. And that's how our brains have been engineered to know cinnamon, cardamom, clove, nutmeg, that.
Yeah.
This might be the greatest Twix I've ever had when I went over there. And it was winter spice. And it had more of that clove in it and more of that warmth. And I'm just so stupidly excited to eat this. But half of me doesn't want to eat it because
it's a woodpecker.
You got a woodpecker! Man, I should open it up. But no, this is like my favorite.
Woodpecker for everyone to see on the internet. Nice.
Oh, dear God.
I said woodpecker.
I guess you did. What, you don't like how your frog just hangs out? Is just chilling?
Doesn't do anything.
Look at it. No, look at it. Look how it's laying there. It's got that come hither it's laying back.
Jeff
like
Goldblum
chilling.
look.
Yeah, it's kind of seductive a little bit. I mean, it's like, hey. I mean, can you have a conversation with it?
It feels like Kermit's John's little cousin.
You know you're going to keep that on your desk and be like, look at this abomination. Look at these Americans find bigger toys. It's not even an action figure. It's an inactive figure.
And I have action.
Meanwhile, Christian keeps playing with his woodpecker. Making me
so
look that.
I wouldn't say that.
Come
hither.
It's so wrong.
Come hither. Coming on.
No.
Okay. So, do y'all have bigger bars of chocolate?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, really? Oh my God. Is this your favorite?
I like it, but you have come across one of my worst ones.
Really?
What?
Well, if that's the
Is
case,
it this? I'm a narc.
I like Twix, but it was one of the worst flavors I've ever tasted.
Really? You hate it? Me, my sister, and my husband at one point where there was like a little co-op. There was a Boots, there was a co-op, and a bunch of other ones near the convenience store near us. When we stayed over there,
just for you,
we loaded up on these things. So no wonder y'all hate them. This is like an American pumpkin spice. It just
right. Remember, that's a winter spice, which was supposed to be done last winter, and we're still trying to sell them off at Easter.
That's true.
We haven't even touched everything. we could have like 10 shows just on 3 pieces of the candy alone.
Marketing winter spice. Y'all don't.
It's kind of true.
Good taste.
Dave, I know you have a thingy, but I just want to give
this is
Mark
ginger in there too.
Oh, by all means, I'm the extra.
Mark, tell us about what we're going to go see in just a second there. But hang on a second. I'm going to take the let me.
Andrew laughing.
Tell us a little bit about the Invasion Colchester.co.
Basically, Invasion Colchester is like a Comic Con for charity. So all the money which is made goes to the local hospice for the charity, and they convert the whole town into a Comic Con. Basically, you have guests. Mm-hmm. It's all outside. It's on a Saturday. It has like all the different fandoms, and here's a clip of it now.
Okay, let me enlarge the screen, and let me go ahead and put the audio up, and we'll play it for you.
So all different fandoms, everyone joins in. And it's all free. You just come along, you do shopping, and you just give money to charity.
That's so cool.
Star Wars.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is one thing about Optimus.
I'll pay money if that actually changes. That alone, I'll pay $20 just to see him change.
Oh, look at the dinosaur. Oh, I should put my tech on.
You just literally put money in a pot, see where it's back to the charity, and you just get your photograph with the photograph.
You tell me when to stop, Mark. This one, I didn't realize it was a 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can stop it anytime you want.
This is amazing.
Just get to like the Star Wars and Doctor WHO.
I need 3 of those. Just give them to me.
Ooh, Mandos!
Like those whole Mandalorian thing. 501 is there, like 501st.
Yes.
So that's good to know that you can stop it anytime you want, Christian.
No, it's getting good. Is there any Doctor Who stuff in here?
Yeah, there's Doctor Who. Normally I team up.
I'm in the video.
More Star Wars. And Hera. Is this an all-day thing?
Yeah, it's normally from 10 to 4 o'clock. It's one day thing.
Oh,
And this year will be the 10th anniversary since I've been doing it.
Oh.
Patisserie Valerie. I love that place. Sorry. This is so
She
cool.
looks sinister. She really looks sinister.
No, she's not. She's like, trying to like get the money.
There's a little bit more as well.
That works for me.
That was
Yeah.
cool. I want to go. September?
And it's free. Absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. You just give to charity.
Oh, that's so amazing. Okay, people, you need to go there for me. Everybody that's already like across the pond, go
And
for
to make
me.
sure that you see their website, it's right there. It's on the
Oh, look, you
screen.
put the 10 in there. The 10 for invasion.
Yep.
But there you go.
It was going to be the 10th anniversary a couple of years ago, but because of COVID's happened, I just put it back.
September 3rd. I still love the UK version. That's backwards for us. September the 3rd, 2022. And it is free admission. So check it out. Donate if you can.
And they're the two main charities to support.
And definitely see Mark, you're definitely going to be out there. So go see our friend Mark out there.
Yeah, I will be there.
Hopefully, maybe if I can fly out there, maybe I can do it in September. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll just, take the TARDIS with me. Maybe. Dalek Trucks is BRB booking a flight.
Yes.
Tell me when you can find a good, decent flight over, because seriously,
And just for everybody, I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the chat so everybody can check it out for yourselves.
We've also got a Facebook page as well.
No.
So we've also got a Facebook page as well. So just type in Invasion Culture Star on Facebook. We've got Facebook as well.
Can we donate online? Is that a possibility?
Possibility? I'll find out. I'll speak to the organizer.
Okay.
Because that could be something where, I can't get there in spirit, but at least I could throw some dollars to be converted to pounds your way.
Yep.
That I can do.
Yep.
Okay, so we know the Twix Winter Spice you hate.
I hate the flavor. I don't hate Twix. I hate that flavor.
You don't like that flavor. That's right. I forgot that was
I don't.
ginger.
I'm gonna try it out, but later. But I get the feeling I would. I'm not a big spice person. It's definitely not pumpkin spice.
But we
so if
haven't
it's what I
had-
think it is, I'm sure I'm probably
No, because there's ginger in it, which is not usually a pumpkin spicy one.
Bless you.
Mark, pick something out that you've never seen before or you've never tried before. Dan says throw pounds of dollars. Heck yes. As much as I can willingly afford. I will. I absolutely will.
And Dave, whatever you got, why don't you go ahead and get it set up so we can.
It's sitting there set.
Oh, okay.
with my address blocked out.
Shut
because
it.
Again,
He's never had cowtails.
What the hell is cowtails?
Nope. Large that screen. We need to see this. This has to happen.
It's delicious. Now, one thing that we typically have here is a version of cowtails. Think of it, if you took the cowtail, make it bigger, and you cut them up so that they were like almost coin size kind of little nuggets, that might look more familiar to you. Maybe, because that's something we're used to having, just these little guys.
Okay.
So it's basically caramel with a very sugary cream filled center. So typically you'd see those in like another package kind of store where they're, like I said, that you would make it act like it was like a bigger bar of this, cut them up so that they were like in coin size things, and then wrap them in cellophane. And those would be a little treat that you see in a candy dish, another grandmother kind of thing that you'd see with Starlight Mints and stuff like that. Cowtails, what I've noticed is more of a Southern thing where they just make a smaller version of it, make it into a long pole form, and you can get them at gas stations.
Where did you get your cowtails from? Because Andrew doesn't know where to get it from. He says he's never had them either. So where did you get yours?
Well, those ones, I think those ones I actually picked up at either Five Below or maybe even Target, no, or Dollar Tree. Typically, I love the hell out of Cowtail, so I usually get them at Wawa or any other kind of gas station. If there's stuff in here that you've never, ever had and you want to try it, we're mostly friends in here, so send me a DM and maybe I can accidentally send you a little box of something too.
Oh my.
Not 17 pounds though. Yes. Julie Foster says, do you mean Brax candy? Yes. The same one and the same. So Brax candy is really known for those scoopable little things. Yes, Getz. Their milk caramels is very similar. Actually, I think Getz might make those Cowtails.
You can't talk.
I think. Okay, so one thing I know that I noticed going into Tesco and Waitrose is y'all aren't as cereally as.
I would have to disagree with you, Mel.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Safe versions.
Oh, what versions are those?
Cocoa Pops. Honey
Crunchy Nut.
I think that's, what is it? Honey Nut? No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just Honey Nut Frosted Flakes, basically.
Yeah. Frosties, that looks like Frosted Flakes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They just call them Frosties.
Another vat.
They do have cereal, but I just remember like the length of the aisle was nowhere near as insane as it's here.
I must admit, our chocolate aisles are normally bigger than my cereal aisles. I'll give you that.
That seems like a perfectly civilized thing to do, yes.
But nowadays, most people will get them in the cereals in the bar and just take those rather than actually spend time pouring milk and that. But best cure is a full English breakfast for any hangover. Full English breakfast is the best hangover cure.
I can see that.
Not cereals.
Oh, what was that, Andrew? There's an online donation link on the front page of Invasion Colchester's web. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Andy.
Let me pull that back up. Hold on one second. See if
that's one thing I absolutely adore is having a full English when I'm over there. I'll even I will see. Funny enough, out of all the places I'll seek out is a Weatherspoon to get one because I know their food and I don't look at him just doing this. I'm an American eating something, and I have a very weird constitution. And for some reason, when I first travel, I have to eat light, but I can eat their food. It's not as heavy. I don't know why.
Yeah, because it's mostly frozen.
That's probably why. Yeah.
It's
no, that's probably.
Right, Lucky Charms I've had. Golden Grahams. Is that in Golden Grahams here? Is that what?
Nope. That is
we're based on moon pies.
No.
Crushed down Golden Grahams.
Kind of, because once you get in the milk, it gets softer and soggier. Mm-hmm. So kind of.
It's just basically a graham cracker diced up in the smaller bits.
But yeah, it's a graham flavored.
It's a graham flavored, yeah.
But yeah, that kind of same golden grams. Another one, I don't see. That's the bad thing is I was trying to find. I kind of wanted to send you like a gigantic box of every cereal known to man because I would have been sending you around Cookie Crisp. I would have sent you Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow. Your cereal comes in crisp packets.
What?
Right.
What? Wait, what? I didn't know it came in crisp. Not usually.
We're not so different after all.
Wait, did that just literally come out of the box that you opened?
Yep.
That never. What the heck? Okay, I am like shook it. That's never. I've not had little. Okay, I'm used to that would have opened up and you would have gotten smaller, tinier boxes of it, and inside those boxes you would have maybe had a crisp packet kind of look of whatnot. But you would open it. It's not branded like that. So I'm just like, what on earth would I send you?
Right. US cereal.
Okay.
UK crisp packet.
That's the same thing. Yeah, that's not.
Yep.
I'm not used to that. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm now shocked on my behalf of me sending that to you. I didn't know that was the inside of the box. I thought it was the old school little boxes that we usually get.
Yeah.
That's typically what would have been in there. Is that box? You would open it up. So apparently, Walmart has hurt me, or Target. I can't remember which one I went to. That is not what. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is amazing. Unless I wonder if I got those in the snack aisle.
Right, I guess it's your turn, Mel.
Oh, good God. Christian, pick something.
Yes.
You pick something, because then I'll duplicate it. Because you can
Okay.
duplicate what I pick.
Well, I've already got the Kinder Surprise messed up.
Yeah. Stick it out.
I have not opened this yet, but this is the Easter kind. Here, this is one of my favorite candies. And I'll love to try your version of it, the Kit Kats.
Kit Kat.
Kinder Easter bread.
That's my name, Mikey. But is that?
We lost Mark.
You lost Mark. He got fed up with you.
No!
Your weird American stuff.
So
he will never know if we.
Kit Kat Easter Break, perfect for Easter hunts. Individually wrapped mini milk chocolate bunnies with a rich chocolatey center and crispy wafer pieces.
You're supposed to be.
You're supposed to be able to unfold the little box of cereal into your bowl and pour it. That's what it. What I thought I had said to him. That's why when he opened that.
The old style, yeah.
That's why when he opened it and said it was
You
crisp
cut it
packets, I'm
open.
like, wait, are you comparing? Then he's like, no, this is what you sent me. I'm like, what? So I'm kind of what?
And they're going to save money.
Maybe.
I remember getting the boxes have a clear bag in them. Yeah, of course. I always take that little plastic knife, cut it up, and you get it back. Oh, Mark's back. So,
but yeah, I don't know why they look like little crisp packets. That's throwing me off.
Okay,
They're supposed to
get
be.
my bunny
Sorry,
here.
guys, my internet just went a little bit.
Oh no, that's okay. It happened.
Easter break.
Easter bunny Kit Kats. There is another Kit Kat in there. which you
I
probably
saw
haven't
that.
seen.
It's I'm gonna call it a zebra, and I
No, zebra.
Zebra.
Dave, would you pronounce it
Zed.
or zebra?
Zebra. I call it zebra. The first time I ever heard it called zebra was when someone was explaining the zebra stripes on the road. And that's when I'm like, the hell is a zebra? So I would have called it zebra.
Zebra.
Zebra. Okay,
Zebra.
fine, zebra. Zebra, fine.
Okay,
Zebra.
fine.
It's your candy, I guess.
Zebra or zebra? Anyone?
Zebra.
In comments.
Okay, in the comments, is it zebra, Z-E-E, or zebra? So you can write Z-E-E or Z-E-B. See, Andrew's there with the zebra crossing, and that's the first time I ever heard it. Well, we also don't have zebra crossings. We don't care if there's a pedestrian walkway nearby.
Well, you guys don't have roundabout apart from Clearwater.
We have the one roundabout that caused his pandemonium and hysteria when that thing opened, which was hilarious.
I know. I've tried round it.
Floridians do not understand the concept of what the roundabouts, so they'll keep going and going and going and going. There's still probably some people in Orlando still spinning around one.
Have you guys ever heard of a magic roundabout on the roads?
This sounds familiar, but I think it's because you mentioned it before.
Where they have 5 little roundabouts in one big roundabout.
That's nuts. Nope. That's some Harry Potter bull BS. Nope. No. That's like being sorted.
So the one at Clearwater, I would call that a mini roundabout.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's only got like 3 spokes.
Imagine having 5 of them around a big roundabout.
We would wreck our cars just to spite. we would just cause accidents. It's just like, you know what, we're done here.
When I drove from Salisbury out to Devon, I mean, there was some serious, highway kind of intersection stuff where I remember there was being like 6 spokes and whatnot. And I was on YouTube watching videos on how do I do this, which lane do I go in, and how do I get and practiced on YouTubing it, sadly. But no, I never encountered one after the other.
And Floridians don't yield. Floridians don't yield. Not at 4-way stop signs, not at roundabouts. They just think, just entry. It doesn't matter who's in there if there's somebody in there. And Mark Tom sent us a picture. He's watching us.
Nice.
Cowtails cup.
This cowtail mug.
That's awesome.
That's It's so cool. Now I'm looking at everything else on your desk.
I was going to say it. Dave, did you want to talk while we're still eating?
I can. My second camera just decided it wanted to die.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not.
That's okay.
That's
why I'm charging the battery on my other camera, which is why you notice my camera changed. Okay. But I do have a package here, and I know it's in this because I saw where it was coming from because I actually have some of it. It's a lot of weird dice. Beautifully, brilliantly weird dice.
Okay.
So, these are called Polyhero dice. And they're all set as, so in this case, the Rogue set.
Is that Jasper Ford? Like, is that how you say his name? Jasper Ford? Like, they added an extra F and an E for no absolute reason, just to throw people off? Sorry.
That's okay. So, for example, that's one of the dice. That's the 12-sided die.
Oh, wow.
Looks like a gemstone.
That's a diamond shape.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And after I've gotten that battery charged a little bit more, I'll switch to my other camera and you can show you how it rolls. The D20 is a barrel. And the one thing I don't love about this is you have to kind of establish, is it going to be the side that's up or down?
Yeah, I was going to say, which way is...
Yeah.
You have to just kind of establish that and whatever. This particular set has two of them. The D10s are little loot bags.
Thank you, Dan. How would you know which way is?
I know what.
Oh, I can say is that it does. This does roll. This one's easy. This one's easy to, but it's a little harder to show again, standing up.
What if you drink while you play these games? I mean,
then every number is a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Exactly. This is the D6 little bottle of poison.
I mean, they're.
Hey, Mark.
My question is, they're cool, but are they practical? Okay, what? No, that's just.
That's the D8.
Why? How? For what reason?
And there's your D4.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, the 4 looks like it'd be easy to figure out. I'm just saying is that I could see me doing something where I'm trying to roll for initiative, and then I'm fighting the DM on how that actually is.
Yes, Mark. We'll talk.
Dave just read Mark's comment.
Yeah, just saw that. Yep. We'll figure that out. Definitely.
God, he's driving that.
Yeah, see, Dalek's Rock is. I'm with you. See, I would be like, I'd roll it, try to roll for initiative. I mean, like, see, that's an 8, and the DM would be like, no, that's a 2, and I'd just be like, no, that's an 8. What are you talking? And then next thing you know, we would just fight.
It's an upside down 8.
This is an addition to that, and it's just gonna get even weirder for you.
Oh God. No.
Oh God.
Is there one shaped like a TARDIS?
No, I did suggest that to them, and they are Doctor Who fans. There, I'm like, you guys got to do that. But the Doctor Who role playing game is all D6s, which is actually quite easy to do. But
yeah.
So there's
Is that rope?
That's rope. That's a D4.
Okay, well that one
rope.
You could see which way's
probably,
up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
A D3.
It's a grappling hook. Wait.
It is.
Okay, yeah, that's another one where you would be able to tell.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
That's cool.
And a little key. Yes, it is just a D2.
It's a D2, 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Can't use a coin
Cost
instead.
a coin.
Exactly.
Mark's right.
I'm gonna see if I can make this battery work.
Okay, where's Hatton Cross? Because everyone's saying Hatton Cross and that there's one of these magic roundabouts near it.
That's the saying, Andrew. It's not that it's hard to roll. It's hard to figure out when it's done rolling.
Instead of putting up the traffic lights,
there we go.
Dave, with a barrel dice, what happens if it landed straight up?
For which one? The
barrel just lands on top.
It surprisingly doesn't happen very often.
Roll again.
Andrew makes a good point. What about a dice based on the TARDIS console?
Oh, that could do it. That could happen.
That would work because it's got those little chunky edges. My luck, it would be upside down, spinning like a top.
Andrew's like, it better be a Dalek-sided dice.
I love that idea. Yes.
Can we get one that looks like Shasha Jawan and just roll him?
There
Maria
we go.
says,
All right,
I used to live in Hayes, but I worked
There we
in
go.
Feltham.
Feltham.
So it actually rolls fairly well.
I had the stress of that roundabout twice a day. Oh my God.
How?
So
what?
it can.
There it
land
is.
on top,
There you go,
but
Mark.
It doesn't happen that often because it's not perfectly. It is
Get on
rounded
your
to
second
a little bit
try.
rare.
That's not the point.
See right there. I don't know if that's a 3 or a 16.
Yeah, that's
And that's the thing. You do have to
Is that a
decide
19 or a 7?
whether it's which way it tilts.
see,
that's not the only time that's happened. And there's
No,
your
see that one right there.
12. Sometimes
19
we'll
or a
flip,
7. 19 or a 7, that would be a fight.
That would be a 7.
Is that a lot?
I would do it.
I would be
So
like,
that's not the
10.
only set, though. So this is a cleric, the cleric set.
Wait. Yes. Sorry, my character's a dwarven cleric.
Blunt.
Yes.
Blunt
See, that's the thing for me. For me, dice are a character unto themselves.
Hatton crosses near.
Good night.
Oh, okay. So there could be a good chance of me accidentally driving on this.
So you've got a little sensor, so it's a little bit easy, less likely than the D20 to land like that. So you've got
a lot of guessing on that
D10s.
one.
I think they look more like caltrops, but they are.
Diving on the bullets for the old
symbol.
Aces and Eights game were awkward. I am not familiar with this old Aces and Eights game. Hopefully, Dave is.
Sounds familiar. They've also did that with Bang. There's bullet-shaped dice are not that actually uncommon. And there's your D8. It's a little potion of healing. So you're wondering how that rolls.
So, side note: if I can get,
It's a 7.
Get a fight. Ooh.
It's an 8. Okay.
That's an 8.
That's
Okay,
a
that's
little
easy.
bit. Yeah, that's a little bit
fine.
better.
Okay, I'm not going to find
And
anybody.
again, on camera, it's a little harder to point out.
Well, no, we're gonna try to
that one was simple. No, you're good.
That's a 2. That's
it is. It,
well,
it's a 12.
well, an angle, yeah. Well, he's angled a little bit there. That's a
okay,
7.
but I can see it settling pretty easily. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
it's a 6.
Where was those? There's your rogue one, and it's the same idea. It lands actually very, very squarely.
Okay.
Celestial.
That's an 8.
Yeah. Look at that. Here's your D4, and it's again another one of those. Damn it.
Charge your battery pack, sir. Okay.
Yeah. I only have one actual power thing on these, so this is another one like those D20s where you have to kind of decide if it's the side where it's up, tilting up or down.
Okay.
That you're going to take that number.
It could make a bigger knob.
What if you leaned over and blew on it?
That's a 2.
That would be
That's
up
a
to
6.
the.
Yeah.
6.
That's a 1.
1.
Okay, we're gonna.
That's a
Yeah,
3.
so that's your 6-sided mace, because of course a lot of clerics will use a mace. So that's the cleric set, and this is the newest one they've
Nice.
just put out.
Nice hammer.
Is a right end of Heathrow's runway.
And nope, now it's dead. All right, that's okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So basically, I'm going to be going to in September. I need to fly, or someone over here. Me and Christian are going to fly over. We're going to go to this this convention, and while we're there, we're going to pile all of y'all in a car, or actually, we'll draw lots to see who wants to have me or Christian drive through this roundabout.
And we're going to be on the opposite side of the road, so
and live streaming it.
And
they're live streaming it.
I might be okay because I've driven round.
I would probably need a Sherman tank for safety reasons.
I will be driving behind Christian.
And an airbag.
I'll be driving in front of Christian.
So these are Dragonfire Red. These do come in different colors. The Wizard set.
Dragonfire.
So with the Wizard set, you've got the D20 is an orb. It is fairly standard.
What's that? Yeah, it looks like a D20.
Yeah, and
there's
again,
something different about it.
This set says it has 2s. It is a little bit bigger than a standard D20. And then you've got.
It needs to be that big fluffy one that you were playing with at that the gaming convention that you were at in Reno.
Oh yeah. The drop dot dice. Yeah. So there's your D10s or potions.
Yeah, more dice need to be weaponized. I need to be able to, if I get angry, throw it at someone and be like, no.
Well, You really want to throw a fireball at somebody, right? Don't you?
Yes, always throw a fireball. That's what every wizard. Somewhere my sister just like popped her head up because she heard the fireball.
The D6 is a fireball, and you can order like a set of just the fireball D6s
for every wizard who's decided to cast fireball in a damn cave. This one's for you.
D12 is a wand.
Sitting there with my peeps making s'mores.
It's hard to say. Again, it's hard to see on this camera, but they are offset. And the same thing with the crossbow bolt that I was showing you earlier. So like you can see they're not actually even.
Yeah.
So it is more clear to see in person than it is on camera. And then you've got a little
yeah, they do actually.
Little D4 bolt.
Oh.
That surprisingly landed well.
My
and there's also a little accessory pack that goes with that as well.
Ooh.
So it has.
Andrew's saying, "Don't drive around it." No,
a wizard's hat.
It.
Ooh, nice.
So it's
that's a top.
It is, but it's a wizard's hat.
Oh, that's a dreidel.
It'll tell if you're a muggle.
Now you look like it's a dunce cap.
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Total
Gryffindor.
A spell.
Ravenclaw. Oh, that's a coin.
It is. I mean, things ask for D2s.
I would land that on the side. My luck would
give me the barrel. Give me the barrel.
Give me the barrel.
And there's a scroll here for the D12.
Yes, Nutty Buddies. Yes.
Please tell me, have you ever had those? You've never had a Nutty Buddy.
Just try it. Just go ahead. Try it, Mark.
Okay.
While you're still not dice
you're
out there.
open one up and then two-pack.
And then if you two want to stay a little bit longer, but I gotta jet in a little bit.
Okay.
I got one more to show you because this is kind of a neat one.
Okay.
So this is a D20 lock and pick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's cool.
Dang.
So
that's a little parasol.
Pop this thing open. You pop this thing open. There we go. And you slide it through. So you've got your lock.
Okay.
And you've got your lock pick. And that will spin. And you can see when it lands, it will show you what the number is.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So you'd give it. So you spin it like a top there, and then whatever number is showing. So it's again extra, all sorts of extra, really just fun. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely more complicated for sure. But I love that dice with character. That is the thing for me. If I'm playing a halfling, I'm playing with half-size dice. If I'm playing with a paladin, I've got a set of ivory pearl ivory ones. That sort of thing. I choose my dice by my character, and my character is more representative usually by my dice than by whatever is on my screen or whatever's on like the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's to me what dice are. They are more than just shiny math rocks.
Mark's asking if you're coming to MegaCon or DragonCon, and we can.
I will be at MegaCon. Yes, MegaCon.
So for the first time, for all of our Floridians or everybody here in the Southeast, if you want to see Dave in person, you will see him at MegaCon. While we're hosting panels, you'll be at the panel table and everything. You'll be at the booth table, I should say.
Yes. So you can get individual orbs, and you can get stuff in different colors. So there's your wizard's orbs.
Somebody
there. I have another set of the rogue stuff.
Yeah,
you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of. Pull up the barrels again.
Root beer barrel.
Yeah, it does. The root beer barrel on the right. That's what it reminds me of. So we're talking candy. Speaking of talking candy, Mark, what did you think? Or have you tried it yet? Been in a nutty. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Very honest with you. This is like what you get in your like lunch kits.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
it absolutely
exactly
is.
Like the cheap chocolate or wafer.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
That
would be something that you. That's something that you pack in a school in your school lunch that you would be getting. Personally, I always like them kind of in the fridge a little bit more because it is a cheaper chocolate. It's kind of melty a little bit. But yeah, I love Nutty Buddies.
We've got something like this where I can't remember what it's called. next week, edible candy dice. No, there won't be any candy dice left.
No.
We're gonna mix the shows with Dave. But that's
no, that's a bad plan.
Yeah, but I totally went to the Little Debbie section. Although, yeah, there's more sweets in there.
Mark, Dave and Melanie, if you want to continue on, I got a jet. I got to take care of some family stuff. But Mark, thank you so much for making all this happen. If you're at MegaCon, I'm going to make sure that I keep some of this stuff so that you can try it for yourself. Just come by the booth and say, I want to try Mark's candy. And
assuming I haven't eaten it all.
If I haven't eaten it all, Mark.
We'll see how much Melanie brings back. Oh, there we go. Hold on, put that back up there. The real Smarties. None of this chocolate pill bull that y'all call Smarties down there.
Hey, there's lots of.
Mark, do you guys have little like chalk pills called rockets?
No.
Usually come in like a little tube of
jelly babies.
Terribleness. No. That to them is what a Smartie is. And it's up here. You usually get them at around Halloween.
Oh, don't worry, he's got some.
He's got some.
He's got the little bag.
Lord.
Yes, that bag has the.
Lord. Yes. These are what they call Smarties.
Right.
I think the Commonwealth is better without. Just saying. We really did win that war.
Enjoy your chalk dust.
All right, I'm gonna jet. You guys can stay if you want to keep eating more candy. But for me, everybody, thank you for joining us. Are you two sticking around, or are we gonna?
I'll stick around for a couple minutes. Okay. I don't know if these two want. Not too much longer.
It's up to you guys.
But, it's up to you guys.
Thank you so much. I don't know what we're going to be doing next week as usual, but we'll be talking about. We'll keep you in track of things. We might have a guest coming on and possibly music related, and a returning guest of all things. So just keep that in mind. Plus, we may have a special guest panelist to help us interview this guest. I requested, and I got a yes. So I was happy about that.
Yay.
So everybody have a great time. Please stay safe out there. Thank you so much. And see you next time.
Bye, Christian.
Bye, Christian.
Right.
So how much do you hate those Smarties on 10 being the worst and 10 being the worst?
We have these in the UK.
You do?
Yeah. But we're not called Smarties. I can't remember what they're called.
Crap.
But
we call them rockets. That's what we call them, as rockets.
But normally
I don't know what you guys,
penny sweets.
Yeah,
they're
not because that.
But
that
your
little
one's
bag...
even worse than that. The US ones are worse than our ones. They've got like no flavor.
No, they're terrible.
That's terrifying.
But yeah, that little bag.
Now I almost have to try them, but I don't want to get a bag of them because that's just.
Yeah. I'll bring you some.
Okay.
But yeah, that little bag was like our kind of what we would tip penny sweets kind of. I think I want to say that each one was 10 cents. It was like in an area where you just kind of pick all those. So I was trying to get all the.
What you'll cost that there in the UK will be $5.
Are you kidding me?
No,
that bag cost me less than $1.
They literally put them in cups. Yeah, like cups, like slush puppies, what you call slush puppies.
Yeah.
And sell them for $5. $5.
Do they brand it saying it's American candy?
Yep.
I think I've seen those cups. Because I think the first time we went, me and my husband we went to Tesco and we saw that kind of candy aisle. And I think we saw that because we were both just aghast on how much it was and how absolute crap candy it was.
And we'll buy it because it's American candy and that's it's different.
Yeah. It's different, but it's crap. Okay,
right.
I'm looking now.
Wow. You know that lockpick dice? I think that'd be beautiful for like unlocking like doors or unlocking chests.
Yep. That's basically what it's meant. So you can find all of these dice at polyhero.com and more. They have other themes as well. These are just the ones that they happen to send me. I have previously reviewed the Rogue set, so you can take a look at it there, therathole.ca/polyhero-dice-rogue-set, because that's the way those things work. But everything else is at polyhero.com. There will be reviews of those dice sets as well. eventually, as I do leave fairly shortly, but I'm talking to some of my staff to see if they want to do that. So you can find out more about all of those soon.
Is that the first dice? Is that like those, exactly like those? They charge £5.
Yes.
That's the photo I took in the Tesco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were both like, this is that. No, I mean, yeah. There's nerds in there. There's a dum dum.
Yeah.
It looks like there's an Airheads in there, but yeah, or possibly a Laffy Taffy. It's not. Yeah, no.
Dave, you know those first dice?
Yeah.
Well,
sorry.
Are they glow in the dark?
I am not sure if that set is or is not glow in the dark. I guess there's an easy way for me to find out. Well, excuse me for a moment.
There was this little Smarties rabbit-looking guy.
Mini Smarties.
Little mini Smarties. Turkish Delight. I don't know if I've ever had Turkish Delight, funny enough. I always see it, but I never
got too much light for my screen.
Oh, okay.
Turn my screen down. I don't know if you can see it. They sort of glow. I have just enough light to not really see anything. But yes, it does appear that they glow in the dark.
Awesome. Right, Mel, you have found my worst chocolate bar.
Huh?
You have found my worst chocolate bar.
Okay, I found your worst, which was the Winter Spice Twix.
No, the worst flavored.
Wait, what?
There's two of them. One's worst flavor
Yeah.
and one worst chocolate bar.
Did I find it or no?
Yeah, you have found it.
Crap. It wasn't this thing, was it? No. Where did I? Oh.
For those who missed the episode where I was at Gen Con, this was the dice that Mel was referring to. I have several more of them.
Yes, that thing is awesome.
Drop
Okay,
dots from Kess.
What are the bigger ones?
Keep looking.
And this will like bounce and stuff. It's fun. They've got some bigger ones coming as well, yeah.
You just mentioned it.
This one? What one was it?
You just mentioned it 2 seconds ago.
Turkish Delight? I've never had it. Is it chocolate? I didn't know it was chocolate.
Try it. I want to see your reaction.
Okay.
All right.
I've never had Turkish Delight before. I always see this.
Pre-warn you, this is not like Turkish Delight. This is a UK spin of Turkish Delight.
Okay. Because that was the thing that kind of got me confused, because I always remember hearing about Turkish Delight and then someone saying it's not it. But then I'm like, so yeah. Okay. This is the... because I'm used to Turkish Delight not being covered in chocolate from what I've seen on media. Okay, so this has chocolate covered. Dave, are you familiar with this?
I don't think so.
Okay, so
Alex Rock, which D6? I showed several of them.
There we go.
This one, one of the smaller ones.
This is terrible.
It is.
Which is why we're going to leave this solo on.
Right, to explain to you, Dave, what her sensations is, imagine getting the chocolate, yeah, biting it, okay, and the jelly tastes like soap.
It's jelly on the inside. I was not prepared for jelly. I felt squish. I felt like squishy. And I'm thinking, okay, marshmallow. Because again, I'm used to Turkish Delight being white.
Well, Turkish Delight comes in all colours and all flavours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's slightly hot, but it is a sort of gelatin-based sweet.
Okay.
A little bit harder than that. But this one, they decided rather than using a nice flavour, they decided to use rose flavour, which tastes like soap.
I don't get rose.
I'm
like peeling the chocolate off so people can see this gel. I don't even. It's gelatin.
I think that's most people's reaction on this over here, Mark.
Yeah, I perfectly agree, Mark.
And that's what I think about Turkish Delight is whatever C.S. Lewis wrote about, and then seeing that white stuff, and then even that's not spoilery. I see it at one point in Moon Knight. Like one of the characters is eating Turkish delight, and it's big and white and fluffy.
Well, with white stuff, it's just ice and sugar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's soap.
And usually I would think anything rose flavored. I like floral things. I know sometimes like violet and stuff like that people don't like. I don't mind a chocolate flavor. I'm gonna try eating a piece that's just this. See, it's kind of squishy. It reminds me of. I was thinking when I look at it that it would be like marzipan.
Yeah.
Kind of, or guava paste. You know, that kind of, not marzipan, like guava paste, kind of like we see over here. But that doesn't make sense because that's very much a more of a Hispanic thing. Okay, here we go. I'm just trying to
get the old Turkish delight is absolutely nice.
Yeah.
But fries,
that is not
Turkish delight.
Now I'm getting that rose, and it really is
soap.
It's soap.
If Christian doesn't eat his, I will risk it at MegaCon.
Really?
No, Publix.
I will.
When we go to MegaCon,
okay,
our Publix, which is our big grocery shopping center, grocery store down here, has a bit of a UK kind of section. And I know they have Turkish delight, but I've never pulled the trigger in buying it because I'm like, I don't want to buy something I don't know if I want to like or not.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Now you know.
Mark, was it you? I would love to curse right now, but this is crap.
Mark, was it you that said we should come to MCM London Comic Con?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not realize that it was two of them.
Yeah, MCM Birmingham, MCM London.
No, but I'm in London that weekend.
Which weekend?
Of MCM London.
Yeah, there's normally
coming up in a couple of weeks here. I've applied for a press pass, so we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Okay.
So luck I'll go. If not, then I'll spend extra time with the London Unspeakables Quidditch team because they want me to come out and practice with them on Saturday.
Very nice.
Oh, we have Werther's, yeah.
We have Werther's.
Yeah, well, London to me is just literally an hour's drive. I've been in London in an hour's drive.
Okay.
Right. See that one in the middle?
Arrow?
No, one next to the Kit Kat.
Toffee Crisp.
Yeah.
Oh, which, okay.
That's banned in the USA.
Toffee? Wait, Toffee Crisp is banned?
Yep.
Why is it banned? Why do you keep sending me banned things? Keep sending me banned things. Why is it banned? I don't know. I got
right. Have a look at the logo of it.
Toffee Crisp. It looks like. Hold on. I'm opening it up so everyone else can see. Oh.
Yeah. So as soon as you're in London, hook me up, and I'll see if I can get them down.
Oh, the arrow got smushed. Rollo's okay. Hold on. I'm trying to. Munchies. Toffee Crisp. Okay. Oh.
I love arrows. Arrows are delicious.
Toffee Crisp.
Why do you reckon one that got banned in the USA?
Real quick, it reminds me of Reese's or Butterfinger.
Exactly. Reese's banned it.
Reese's banned it because I'm like the color of it is that Reese's orange.
Yep.
And it's Nestle's the one that's putting it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gave you the white egg. I hope I gave you other ones. I think I gave you peanut butter cups. I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that Reese's orange and yeah, no wonder they banned it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. But I see more Trebor.
Yeah, Trebor.
Because I remember really liking these the last time because they're very much like an Altoid, really strong mint. I get the other cream eggs.
Yeah.
If I
you
still
get
have
those in the US?
Yes, and I gave you some. I know. I think I gave. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I don't think I put them in there. I don't think I did. I was gonna give you the same. I think I was going to, and then I couldn't find them. Damn it! I gave you the Oreo kind.
Yeah.
Everyone's got them now. Yeah.
Yep.
Cream eggs were delicious, so we're gonna fake it with Oreo and every other possible
But yeah, you gave me a lot of egg stuff, like after 8 eggs.
Yeah, well, the idea was we were going to do it before Easter.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We tried, but it didn't happen.
But late Easter, enchanted eggs. These are cool because I saw them. They're caramel and they're crunchy. Galaxy chocolate with crunchy caramel rolled in rose gold.
Yeah, they're really nice. If you open them up, they actually sparkle.
They actually sparkle. I'm gonna open them up.
Yes, Tom. Yes, Tom, you do.
Oreo eggs? The hell? Yeah, we do. We did. Oh. Ah! Look what I got them!
Oh,
that, my friend, is I threw some old school penny candy. This is the stuff my mom grew up on. Honestly, I do like
the look on your face there, Mark, is just I'm like, what?
Not real candy. Get it.
Heck?
Mark says not real candy unless you can get it at Cracker Barrel's gift shop.
Yeah.
This is true, sir. And he got a lot of that. Oh my God, these are so pretty. Guys, I don't think you can see how sparkly and shiny these are. Damn, my lighting.
You can, but you can see it, but you can't tell if it's just got a gloss and hard light. Like, it's hard to tell.
It's very just like a matte kind of shiny. Mm-hmm. So if you can guess that my earrings have a little shiny foil to them, they're orange with a gold foil. There's your amalgamate. Kind of
put it up to it.
See, it's
like they match.
They match.
Yay!
Oh my God, so good. Galaxy chocolate is the best.
There's so many meme quality stuff in here.
By the time we have baked beans is on full English or beans on toast.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Are these bad?
You can have peanuts, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with peanuts.
I love them. I love the hell out of Boston baked beans. Imagine an M&M, except it's just over a peanut. If I'm remembering the candy correctly.
You don't have peanut M&Ms?
Oh, that's weird.
There's no chocolate.
It's no chocolate. It's just sugar.
It's the sugar shell over that. Yeah. They're yeah. That's an old school candy. Like those Cherry Clan.
It needs to stay back in that old school candy.
So if anybody wants any Boston baked beans, hook up, ask Mark. He could go ahead and give them to you. So you would even. Oh yeah, they're yeah. They've never graduated from that box. It's an old wrapper.
Boston saltwater taffy, fine. These
nope. Yeah.
No.
These ain't baked beans.
No, they're not.
They're just peanuts with sugar.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. It's almost like the sugared almonds that you can get. It's just they are, Dan. They are movie theater candies from the 1950s. They are just
Dan, I wasn't born in the 1950s.
Oh,
okay. Dan is much older than he looks. And he looks old.
Ramona was right, though. Brown sugar, cinnamon, and peanut. They're good with cola. It's another one that you would have with an RC cola.
Well, there's a bit of Florida history.
The inventor of the Fig Newton was founder of St. Pete, Florida.
Lifesavers. Are they similar to polos?
Huh?
Polos.
Polos. Polos.
Yeah.
Did you give me those? No.
Might have done.
Let me see. Trevor. And that same round kind of thing. See, Lifesavers have been around for another ever kind of thing. And there's a hard.
So is polos.
So same thing with polos?
Mint and free.
I will say that. Ah! Yes. I got them. Because I gave you the fruit kind. There's two kinds. There's fruit, the original ones, and then there's wintergreen Lifesavers, and I think that's where polos might be the same. Where if you crack them at night, sometimes there's a spark. That's what Lifesavers can do.
At Christmas, at least up here, you can get a little book, and it's got like 10 different flavors of lifesavers.
Yep.
In it.
There's like roll. Me and my sister always got those for Christmas. I still get them for her.
How many layers of packaging do you need to get into these lifesavers?
Don't ask that question. As you said that, and she's not watching the show, but my roommate's cackling upstairs as you said that. It's like
there's a lot of
Right.
Okay, I'm in the polo. Oh, they're tinier. But these remind me of the wintergreen lifesaver.
Right.
Polos.
Those ones in the UK are original, and then we done the polo fruits.
And then we have these. I think lifesavers. These were the original for us because they look like a little lifesaver. Yep. And then we have the fruits. Mm-hmm. But keep in mind, all of our purple is going to be grape.
Grape.
Weird.
Look at you, like
Mark. You're late to the show. We made this joke already.
We've already made that Tootsie Pop reference, and he's not used to Tootsie Pops. They never had them, so we told him about the owl commercial and how many licks it takes to the center.
But I did tell you how to make a Tootsie Roll shot.
Mm-hmm. An express.
Well, I don't think you was here, Dave. But you get a shot of Contro.
Okay.
Yeah, or triple sec. And a shot of Tia Maria or Kahlua. Shake it up with loads of ice. And then just pour it out in shot glasses. And it tastes like Tootsie Roll.
Pretty sure I've had that. And I was in I think it was in the green room at that point, so I did overhear it at least.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen wine gums in a round kind of thing.
No?
Yeah, those are your single packet ones.
Yeah.
Less common up here, but we have both versions.
Junior mints, is that like your I just gave you? You know,
no.
Peppermint Fry.
Junior mints are closer to like a round version of like an After Eight.
Yes.
It's just chocolate covered mint.
Right, try that Fry's peppermint. Try that Fry's peppermint.
Try this?
Not even Fry's one.
The Fry's one.
Blue packet.
Okay. Have you ever watched any Seinfeld?
No.
There's an episode that is called The Junior Mint.
Okay.
Because Kramer was eating. It's not a big spoiler. He's eating Junior Mints. Apparently, they're in, and it's absurdist if you've never watched Seinfeld. They're in a theater. They're in an operating theater with students watching an operation, and he's eating Junior Mints because they're very refreshing. And he accidentally somebody hits him, and it goes flying, and it goes into the person being operated on. So they're very good cold. And the thing is, if they ever melt, they're pretty good if you put them in the freezer and kind of like to salt them back up.
Good. Bad.
Oh, speaking of, I think this one melted a little bit. I have a feeling it's gonna be this. This feels like the same thing as a Junior Mint, except it's huge. Let's see. It is. This is like a big. Oh, this is good.
Just for a history reference, Fry's chocolate were one of the first chocolatiers in England.
Really?
Before Cadbury's.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they made this crap?
Yeah. But you guys made this crap.
Happened? Oh, that's true. Ooh,
Mark, Chesterfields were everywhere in the old radio show. And the commercials for cigarette commercials on old radio shows are just so. What the hell am I listening to? It's hilarious, but I don't remember the Junior Mints episodes. I haven't heard every episode though of The Shadow. Oh.
Mark missed this earlier. These are candy sticks. If you can see, they look very similar to another candy stick that we had, and we were discussing how. Over here, our candy sticks are flat out called, or used to be flat out called, candy cigarettes. They looked like cigarette boxes because a lot of the ones I remember had the red in the center looking like Lucky Strikes. You pull them out. They had the They were white on the end. It was tipped in red. Not the greatest thing, but they were fun when you were a little kid thinking, oh, look, I'm smoking. And then you realize, oh, that's not. Hello, marketing cigarettes.
Welcome to the 1980s.
Thank you. Mini eggs. Now, I couldn't find the other fun dip where you get the couple sticks and all the.
So is this fun dip the same thing as Dip Dab?
Yep.
Like one I gave you.
Yep. Except I absolutely hated Dip Dab because that was that weird yogurt. No. What's that flavor? Sherbet. Yeah. No.
Sherbet's
that's not
lovely.
Sherbet is terrible. And that, my friend, is full-on sugar. So you're getting sugar stick with a sugar. Yes. There's a reason why American kids go to the dentist so often. But Fun Dip is amazing.
I'm going to have a look because I'm going to do this because you've done.
I will say I did slowly get addicted to those drumsticks that you gave gave me. But yeah, fun fact: I ate the one, and I still have them still in the box. Again, sorry, I'll have to be further away because then it just becomes you can't see it. These double lollies.
Like you, my dip's broken.
It's all right. Yeah, I'm sure that you can persevere. You will persevere. I know you can. But yeah, it's the same thing. Lick, dip, lick again. It's just sugar. You're dipping it into more sugar or flavored sugar.
Well, it's like literally artificial strawberry.
As Dan says, pixie sticks in a box. It's kind of like that. That's what basically the interior is. I don't know if I got him pixie sticks. I can't remember.
See, one of the ways to get around the sherbet is doing this.
I would never do that with that sherbet one. You're insane. I do it with that one. You are not going to go to sleep tonight, sir.
Nope.
Nope. That's what I was thinking too, Mark. It's like eating Kool-Aid.
Yep. And that's a terrible thing.
Whoa.
You need to be chasing. What are you drinking? Is that you?
Not enough.
7 chicken Mountain Dew. Mark. Mark, do you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll still be buzzing by then, so he's all good.
I'm glad I just have water in my little tumbler.
Well, you've got to do it large or not at all. Yeah, but you're right. It does taste like Kool-Aid.
It's like Kool-Aid, yeah. It's Brittany I don't know if you'd click Brittany's Kool-Aid with the I'm trying to click on it. Apparently it's not letting me click. I don't know if you can do it.
Muncie eating Kool-Aid. Yeah, definitely 100% agree. It's like eating Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Brittany Rose says Kool-Aid with a sugar stick. Fun dips are good. I can't click for some reason. It's not letting me. It's thinking that I'm trying to right click for some reason on my mouse. So I don't know if you can do it.
So what else have you tried in that box of tricks? Your side.
I'm sorry, what?
What other ones you haven't tried?
In this box? Yeah, Dave, I can't do any of the comments. It's my mouse isn't working.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, it's there we go. Diabetes Awareness Expo. Right. It is. Animal Bar, which I recall from the last one. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. That's terrible. Kool-Aid with sugar stick. Fun dips are good. That's what I'm saying. Fudge.
Yep.
The Cadbury Fudge I really like. This was like my number one of all the little kind of candies that you could get. And then Mark gave me Curly Whirly. And then it surpassed it. Now this is a strong number 2. But yeah, get more fudge. Fruit pastilles. Is that more like of a lightsaber?
No.
No, it's soft. Sweet.
Who was it? Dan Holyfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
How bad are they? They're like refreshers.
They're not like. I don't think I would call them like a. I'm not familiar with a refresher. Let me see. You sent them to me.
That's what
Dairy
these are
milk.
called in the UK.
Rolo.
Mini refreshers.
Nah.
There's Yorkie. There's more Kit Kat eggs.
Great minds think alike, Dan.
Should have sent Mark some sweet
and
tarts.
And the verdict on the sweet tarts.
Oh, he did. He got sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're all ahead of you. We're ahead
I
of you.
still can't get around my head is that every time I eat something green from US candy, it's green apple.
It's green apple. And it's throwing me off that every time it's green for over you, it's lime, and I like that so much better.
I prefer green apple to lime.
Really? And I'm like, okay, so from now on, I'll save all the green apple stuff and send it over, and then you switch it out for the lime. I'll even give you grape if you want grape.
Grape's just weird.
Really? Great. See, everything here's grape flavored. Even anything that's purple, grape. Because we don't do the blackcurrant anything.
Is it grape or blackcurrant in Canada?
You can get, it's usually grape. You can get blackcurrant, but it is less common just because blackcurrants are less common really in North America. Full stop.
Yeah. In North America, you're going to have more grapes and you're going to have more raisins, and the raisins coming from a grape. Yep, and blueberry.
Yeah. Grape or blueberry is usually.
Or blue raspberry, which is just raspberry.
That's a different That's a different shade of blue. That doesn't count.
It's electric blue, and
Yeah.
I sent like blue raspberry stuff. All pure medicine is all cherry or grape flower.
Big, giant air quotes
Not
on
in
that.
the UK.
Yep, it's cherry or grape.
Not in the UK.
Was it over there?
The nice ones are cherry or strawberry. The other ones are like malt.
I feel like I should drink some Buckley's down.
That's horrifying. Malt flavored medicine.
Yeah.
I remember when I was little, a lot of amoxicillin would be in a bubblegum flavored.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Our stuff is like, like you get the malt drinks. The black, thick, syrupy stuff. Yeah, that's what our stuff tastes like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I may have to bring a couple of bottles of Buckley's cough syrup just to kill you both. Canadian Buckley's is like drinking a pine tree. And God help you if you breathe in after drinking it. But
You're
works.
not selling this. No.
Their tagline is it tastes terrible, but it works, and it's true.
That's kind of like Goody's headache powder.
Take
terrible
Jägermeister. That
licorice.
Kind of licorice. But it's the same sort of a hit you, right? It's the similar sort of thing, but because it's
clears your sinuses.
Pine, that pine is again similar to mint. It's a.
I would never. But since you're coming down here, can you procure me a bag of Tim Hortons coffee? Because I want to know.
I can probably arrange that. Yes.
Okay.
Shoot me a message and let me know, if you wanted a specific ground.
No, I've just never had Tim Hortons, and that was the joke between me and some Canadian friends. When I was even working, it was which one's better, Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons.
I remember this now. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm. And I did send. Oh, see that? Yep. I got you Yes. I got you Cadbury dairy milk and
try that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Try it.
Marvelous Creations. What is this? Jelly popping candy. Jelly popping candy. Okay.
Try that mixed with dairy milk.
That's what it's probably. Pop Rocks. I didn't know if you guys would have popping rocks, and now I say popping candy. I'm like, I did send something to you in that bag that I am extremely sorry about because it's also my unfavorite candy that I do not like. And it was a seasonal one too. Ooh. Okay, so
Dan, NyQuil times about 10.
It smells good.
NyQuil's like baby medicine by comparison.
Yeah, it's popping. Yeah, it's Pop Rocks. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I had a bar of chocolate for Christmas. Oh, it's so nice. Except it was like there was a chili in it, so it was there was a spice along with the Pop Rock, so it was different. This is nice. This just tastes just like just dairy milk. There's nothing else.
So just for the record, I am also going to have to leave in the next few minutes. So again, yeah.
So what's the thing you don't like, so I can find it, so I can taste it?
They are the jelly beans from Dunkin' Donuts. I actually threw out the other half of the bag. Yes, Jim. I bought those on a whim because I'm like, ooh, Dunkin' Donuts, that's something different from over here. They're supposed to be like jelly beans that taste like coffee.
See, I do not like coffee flavor.
I didn't think they taste like coffee.
Okay.
I love coffee.
In your box, there's a thing called Rebels. Have you ever heard of those?
No. I saw them.
Right. Have you seen Rebels before, Dave?
Not in that. I'm killing the wrong thing. We have Revels, but not like that.
In the packaging?
Yeah, Revels is an ice cream thing here.
Right. Rebels is like, I think of all the best Mars things and put it in one bag.
Oh.
So you have like Maltesers, minstrels. Try them.
Yeah, because on the bottom of the bag, and it says, which one will you get? And there's a bunch of different like little funky shapes. And behind each one, there's a question mark. So it says coffee, raisin, orange, chocolate, toffee, and Maltesers, question mark. So, okay,
Yeah.
so it's basic, like it's a little bit of grab bag of everything.
Yeah, it's a grab bag of everything, but I always end up with coffee, and I hated it.
I would be over there like, give me a coffee one.
It's like water. You know how you are with sherbet? That's how.
Oh,
I'm
that
like
would
with
be
coffee.
yeah. Oh yeah, they're all different. They're all different sizes. Oh, that looks like it's all the same one here. Throw my hand kind of, so you can kind of see that they're all different. It reminds me of like a bridge mix, where after a while you can kind of look at something and go, okay, that's probably a peanut. Why would you send Melanie? Why would you send that poor man Dunkin' Donuts anything? Don't you like him? First of all, Dunkin' Donuts is amazing. Second of all, how dare you? Third, I'm gonna actually have to acquiesce on that because those jelly beans are crap. I did not like them. I didn't like them. My husband didn't like them. He is literally in that point of getting a tattoo of the molecular symbol or caffeine on him because he's become a coffee addict.
See,
Yeah, he helped me. He's like, throw them away. Those things are horrible.
I like caffeine, but I don't like coffee.
Well, you're drinking Mountain Dew, so I can get that. Oh,
All right.
nice.
I need to fly, folks.
Thank you much, Dave.
So there will be no more comments because Melanie's mouse does not work. And it has been a pleasure, Mark. We will chat.
Yeah,
and we'll definitely connect. So, thanks for letting me crash the party.
Welcome.
You're very welcome. Yeah, every time I try clicking on something.
Yes, no, I'm like, wait, is it trying to end the thing? No, it's not. It's telling me to leave. Bye.
Bye.
Is this just our show?
Yeah, it's our show now. And this is going to be weird because I literally am trying to click with this mouse and it keeps right-clicking on stuff. So this will be very interesting. Oh, Tom's already said, boop. See, I'm trying to click on everyone's comments and I can't because my mouse is being stupid. Maybe I can turn it off and turn it on again. We'll try that. Okay, so want to keep going, I mean, we still got boxes of stuff, and there's 11 people.
Loads. I just need to make sure I need to be up for work in the morning.
Okay. Well, for me, it's he just went nuts on like that big pack, the custard creams. Other ones that I'm like excited to try is the Ferrero collection, because I usually get the Rochers here or the hazelnut. So those I'm super excited about. And Jawbreakers, but they're roller cola balls.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Jawbreaker person, but apparently there's like there's different layers inside here.
And the silver. Getting hold of silver colour balls is almost a nightmare at the moment. But when we was kids, you can get cola.
Yeah.
Colour balls.
Because this is cola, cherry cola, vanilla cola, and then a bubblegum center. But yeah, I know you got loads of candy. But yeah, it's a lot of mini eggs. I got some more Glacier Mints, which I'm looking forward to.
Right. Did Jolly Rancher ever do like a mint flavour?
Who for mint flavor?
Jolly Rancher.
No. Nope. They
Can you
never
imagine
did
a
that.
Jolly Rancher in mint?
Mm-mm.
That is what Glacier Foxy are like.
What? That
Try
makes
one.
no sense. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to get the comments. Dan just said, with no mouse, how can Melanie end the show? We don't know. That's gonna be funny. I'm probably just gonna have to hit escape. And we'll see. I'm not gonna be able to click on anything. Unless I can find another mouse. Unless I could summon my husband to find me a mouse. Okay, so mint. Ooh. Really glacial, kind of see-through.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like mint. It's like it's like a mint Jolly Rancher. That's weird. The mint's not strong. Like I would equate it to like a Starlight mint. It's very subtle. But I'm getting the sweetness in there.
Dan confirmed there's no Jolly Ranchers. Never did mint.
To me, it's almost like this. It's not strong enough, but that would be maybe just being stupid because I'm so used to like Starlight mints. They're really good. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat the hell out of these. Mm-hmm. I don't want to keep that in my mouth for too long. Okay, what else? Okay, what other? Is there anything else that piqued your interest in there?
Right, Mike and Ike's was one of the first US candy I tried in the UK.
Oh, really?
There's so many different flavors of Mike and Ike's over here. It's unbelievable.
I know we have like hot tamales. That's one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to click and can't. Ah! There's the hot tamales.
And Reese's is really big over here now. You can even get Reese's Advent calendar.
Really?
Yeah, in the UK.
So little advent calendars, and each thing will have like a Reese's, either a cup or some.
Yeah,
something.
Reese's peanut butter chocolate.
This is the sad. I'm literally messaging my husband in the other room to go get me another mouse. Just like because every stupid Apple mouse, I click on something and it's Swedish fish.
Tried these before. They're very nice. I like Swedish fish.
Okay. Because sometimes you can get Swedish fish either all red, and I don't know if that's cherry or strawberry, but you can once in a while find them also in assorted colors. So like red, green, yellow. But I think their green's actually lime. I think. Dan says another 1950s movie theater candy. That would be your Mike and Ike's. Other ones would be Goobers, Raisinets, so chocolate-covered peanuts, chocolate-covered raisins.
Right. I want to know your honest opinion.
Okay.
Jelly Babies or Mike and Ike's? Which one's better? I mean, jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
Because I feel Mike and Ike's are just like jelly beans, but on steroids.
I agree with you on that because I don't think Mike and Ike's are a jelly bean. They're their own weird version of a jelly bean. But jelly baby flavors are the most amazing things, and I'm someone who likes the Jelly Belly popcorn flavor. So yeah, I like personally. I'm jelly babies. I'm trying to see if anybody
jelly beans,
jelly
jelly
beans.
babies.
Sorry, jelly.
So what do you guys think out there? Do you think, hi Paul, we're still going on, we've still got loads of candy to get through.
Mike Bite says only red fish for me. Oh, my husband's here. Hopefully he's gonna save me with the mouse. Look.
Should work.
My mouse is only right clicking.
That's fine.
That's fine. Thanks. Everyone is like, how's Melanie going to end the show with no mouse? I'm like, I got to text message him.
Be the correct angle.
I'm hoping. Otherwise, I'm going to have to hit the escape button. All right. Thank you, love. Okay. Let's see if this works. Put this in. Turn this off. Bear with us, everyone. Okay, let's see that this...
Right. What is this in America?
Snickers.
Right. Do you know what we used to call our Snickers in the UK?
No. A marathon?
Yep.
That makes... Wait, what? That's what they used to be called.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna laugh. I can't use this mouse either. Everything I'm clicking on is right clicking. I don't get why it's right clicking on everything. My computer might in fact be just stupid. It has finally. Oh wow. Okay, so Paul's in here saying hi guys, how are you? Dalek Otto here. Daleks like jelly beans or jelly beans, jelly babies. Daleks want candy.
Daleks want candy. Daleks
There's
always
a
want
worm
candy.
in your apple. There is a worm in my apple, Tom. And then Tom says,
yes, marathon.
Marathon. No, I'm used to being set. I don't know what's going on.
Have you got
Something's
a wide
happening on
mouse?
my computer. It's a completely different mouse, and it's wanting to right click on everything. Ah! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop the show, which is funny because usually Christian's still in here. Let's see. Melanie's husband is going to be waking her up and walking her down the hallway until she can sleep. Probably.
What did your husband think of all the candy?
Oh, he's ready to dig in. He's just like, I believe the words were "holy smoke." Was seeing all this candy again, and then just being
like
just waiting for me
shop.
to be. Yeah, exactly, like a kid in a candy shop. Me being the person to be like, okay, I think he's waiting for me to allow him to start eating it because I get first dibs on everything. So anything that I don't want, he can get. But he has a peanut allergy, so that works out.
Twinkies and
I
we
forgot.
get these in this country. But do you know how much they cost in this country?
No. Okay, so Twinkies here used to be very, very cheap. Maybe around that $6 for that box. Now I think they were around maybe about the same, maybe $7 around that area. So $6-7 maybe. I mean, I'm being generous with that.
The cheapest I've seen is £8. The most expensive is about 12-15 quid.
12 to 15 quid for Twinkies.
For that size box.
For 10 Twinkies. That's insane.
One Twinkie, just by itself, is normally about 2 quid.
Oh my God, a Twinkie itself, if it was by itself packaged here, one would be not a normal size Twinkie. It'd probably be like bigger. And then on top of it, you're looking like maybe, most candy here is like maybe $1.25, $1.50. They tend to be a little bit more on the bigger side because you don't see the smaller ones anymore. Everything's king size. But yeah, that's nuts. Tom says hashtag inflation.
Well, in the UK, it's not just hashtag inflation, it's hashtag sugar levy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, about 5 or 7 years ago, we decided to do a sugar tax.
So what? So everything that has sugar, everything that has sugar has an extra tax on it. Was that them just making more money, or is that them thinking, okay, well, maybe people will use less sugar in their sweets, less sugar on stuff?
Yeah, and so they're trying to combat obesity.
That's the way they were.
Yeah.
They were making people pay for it, and the bad thing is people were just like, it's addictive. I'm not gonna let this go away. Because I would just imagine like the sugar, the companies, the confectionaries or confectioners are kind of like, we'll just pass that money on. We'll just pass that expense on to the consumer.
And now we're going to do another sugar levy sometime this year. So there'll be 2 lots of levies since I released it.
Tom says import charges. Then the next one was what in all capitals. And then I almost didn't survive the Twinkie apocalypse. Remember that time? That was Mike's Bites. And yes, sir, I remember when Hostess went bankrupt and we couldn't get. And there was a thing where we're like, we don't know what's going on with Twinkie. We didn't know what was going on with the Hostess cupcakes, and that and then we had to run and we're like, okay, get some, put them in the freezer. I guess we're saving them. And then for a while there was no Twinkies, and Americans did not know what to do. But then Hostess was bought, and the Twinkie brand was reinvigorated or reincarnated. But oh my god!
Have you ever heard of a Cadbury's Beast Bar?
Cadbury's Beast Bar? No, No, I remember a bar. I remember not a breakfast bar, but it was something a break bar. Maybe it was Beast. I remember liking the hell out of them. But you can't find them here.
Right. Well, in the UK, we have a thing called Boost Bars, which is just like packed with sugar. Even though we've got sugar level, glucose, sugar, you name it, caramel, biscuit, wrapped in chocolate.
Yeah.
So I've got one of these out of a gas station or petrol station review in the UK, and half it's covered in chocolate. So it's got 3/4 of white chocolate, and the rest of it run out. So if you get like one of these bars like this, like almonds, imagine half your almonds not covered in chocolate.
Why would you do what? That makes literally no sense.
I complained about it.
You complained about it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, my husband's bringing out another mouse, y'all, and I'm figuring out a way I can still click on certain things if I hover. So it's he brought me another wireless mouse. I'm gonna try another one, guys. So okay, so you complained about this. You sir, you have documentation? Oh my god, he's printed it out, everyone.
So he wrote back to me, yeah. So
wait, is that Mandela's?
Yes. Who now owns Cover, right? And guess what was sent me?
He gave you $1. They gave you a pound voucher for
it cost more to send the letter than it did for a voucher.
They gave you a voucher. So they basically gave him a coupon for $1 towards any product of theirs, of another candy bar. Yeah, no, I would rather I'm the a-hole who would just frame that letter. I would just completely frame that letter. Oh, look, Christian's back. Maybe he can help me. I'm on my on my third mouse. I can't click on anything.
What?
I've been trying.
You couldn't shut down the studio? Is that why you guys are still on?
Oh no, we're just stupid and having fun.
Oh, okay.
Show him your voucher. He complained about.
Show me your
Let
voucher.
him say it while I try to put this in.
Right, okay, Christian.
Yeah.
I've got a chocolate bar. Yeah, Cadbury's. It's called a Beast Bar, and half it was covered in chocolate.
Okay.
So I complained to Cadbury's.
Okay.
I got it out back. Look, as you can see. And they sent me
a voucher.
They gave him a coupon.
Nice.
£1 off his next purchase. That's nuts. I mean, seriously, the like to Mark's point, the postage would have been more. It had to have been more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've now used 3 different mice. I cannot click on anything really. I've just figured out everything my computer is letting me do with no matter what mouse is making me right click on everything. So I've just learned if I click twice on something and then hit the enter key, I can at least bring comments up.
Wow. Oh my God, there's a lot of chats.
There's a ton of chats in here.
Have we gone through all of them? There's a gentleman by the name of Paul William. How you doing, Paul William?
Yeah, hi, Paul.
I've been trying to at least say everybody. And yeah, about how. There we go.
Snickers. That is actually my favorite. All the candies.
But they call them marathon.
We used to call them marathon. Another limited
edition. She'll be walking up and down the hallway until she can't sleep. Nice.
Yeah, we're probably not going to go to sleep tonight. I don't know what
I
time
noticed. I was like
going.
wrapping up what I was doing, just like, wait a minute, they're still going.
Yeah, we're going for a 3-hour show. There's gonna be people on the thing going, what the hell?
I see.
This is
absolutely longest episode ever.
Because he got to his Twinkies. He got to because there's just stuff on the bottom that has the most craziness.
I've never had these.
You better open them right now. I want to see your reaction.
Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. Open.
Okay, my husband is the one that wanted those in there.
Open it.
Yeah. Kevin, he's never had combos.
What do you mean, what the hell, Tom? I came back. Are you talking about him not having combos?
The pizzeria ones are his absolute favorite. Yeah, it's a snack, not a
I'll
sweet.
do a Palm again. There you go.
Yeah, it's a snack, not a sweet. This is my husband's favorite road trip snack.
Yes.
If we go to Disney, here you go.
You might have to have a second one because that one looked a little empty on the pizza stuff.
He has the cheesy stuffing.
You need a good cheesy.
But that is road trip food for my husband. That's one where you're driving. His favorite is the pizzeria ones.
Yep.
And that's I'm not quite hungry to stop and get food, but I need something to keep me going. That's
This is a long 2 to 3 hour trip, and I need something just to get me from point A to point B.
Yep, this is the Disney stuff.
A 2 to 3 hour trip is pretty much half of the UK, really.
That is true. You're driving out of your country. Meanwhile, it's us going to mid-state. Oh, God.
I want you to hand that to your friends out like jelly babies. I was like, combos. Here you go.
Interesting.
Tom says...
interesting good, interesting bad, or interesting different?
Interesting different.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's definitely... I mean, after tonight with being so much sugar, that's definitely... completely, that's a salty. It's a pretzel. It's got a little bit of that weird.
Is this how you use still sugar? Because I can't tell the difference now.
Because you keep drinking Mountain Dew. But the combos would be the thing that you would be drinking a soda with. It's if we're taking
the thing we've got over here, our pretzels are now starting to be covered with chocolate and salted caramel. So all our pretzels are now going like sweet.
Yep.
Rather than savoury.
I've
never had pretzels filled with pizza sauce. But it's not a big thing over here in this country.
The other thing that I would say that pretzels are filled with here, because pretzels are kind of big over here if you think about it when it comes to snack conveyances.
Mm-hmm.
We've had chocolate covered pretzels for quite some time. The other pretzel that we would have is more of a nugget kind of shape, like maybe think of a pillow shape, and it would be filled with peanut butter.
Wow.
Not creamy, but more in that same texture as the combo is, where once you hit your mouth, you're getting more of the liquid from it's igniting, it's getting softer because of your saliva. It's more of that kind of peanut butter. Did you open another Kinder?
No, I didn't open another. 2 of the 3 did not make it here intact. Only 1 made it completely wrapped.
Okay.
The rest of them were just. So I easily just pulled this out. And just,
okay.
So I'll munch on the the chocolatey part later, but there's your wolf.
There's a wolf.
There's a wolf. The other one I'll probably bring to the.
Okay.
See, in America, your pretzels is normally breaded, isn't it? It's like bread.
Yeah, the hard snacky kind. Yes.
Right.
Because I mean, honestly, pretzels are huge. They're huge over here. I mean, how many? Honestly, it's how many German immigrants came to America early, like the 1900s, and they all started either making like the big soft pretzels, where we have a lot of those styles in our malls, where they'll make them hand make them, and off you go, and they're big and they're soft, or even like if you go to baseball games or football games, you'll see pretzels like that.
They're more of a convenient. It's like hot dogs. It's more convenient. It's not as. And the like the chain restaurants like Red Robin's, which is my favorite. They have like this cheese beer sauce that is just phenomenal.
It's an appetizer. But then when it comes to the snack side, Rolled Gold is a big one. Snyder's of Hanover is another big one where it's found in your crisps bag. Combos would be another one where it's just that round kind. That's I would say though the combo style pretzel is more bready because they're thicker, and it's more about that filling, and then have that pretzel taste on the outside. But like we're used to having like thin pretzels, and maybe even then you can also have them all different types of flavors.
Our pretzels normally about that big. But like
I meant the bag chip pretzels that we get. They're normally that big, but now we're talking
like the
about
nubs.
Well, originally when they had pretzels, the whole concept of the pretzel was you're supposed to split it with your partner, and they would actually wear it and then eat it. Wasn't that the original concept of the pretzel?
Depends on the pretzel and how far back you're going and how big.
Big enough to go around your neck. It was supposed to be like a love thing.
Not that I know of.
Like it was supposed to be. About him. Hey, Mark.
Hi, Dean. Me and Dean used to go to college. So
10, 11, 12.
So Dean right now is going
2 a.m. where you're at.
And Dean now is looking at you going, wait a minute, now he's made it on the show? The answer is yes.
Yes.
He rhymed really well.
Something about
and Dean's not seeing all of the candy that's here.
I must admit, more I'm eating them, more I'm liking them.
The combos?
Yeah.
They're I'm telling
addictive.
You, they're addictive.
I told you just can't eat one. It's Pringles.
Yeah. They're the road trip snack for him. And I'm always stealing some.
Nice.
One of us is educated. Ooh, somebody's spicy tonight. 2 a.m. But no, the combos are also the things that you'll see a lot of airlines here. Like if you're going to one of the little news kind of station, the news agents, I guess you can call them, to get something to drink or whatever. Once you've gone through TSA and you're going to get ready to board, combos is one of those snacks.
I'll give you
combos, and then everything else that the plethora here that you've given.
I'm just going to say that this is what the package looked like inside when I opened it. I mean, that's
Oh, that got decimated.
That got decimated. So one egg made it through.
I'm looking through this going, what else? Oh yeah, I gave him.
So
you have gum?
This egg made it through. But you can tell that was a little shell shock.
There's a thing in there called Charleston Chew.
Oh, there you go.
That one, that's another one where some people like it in the freezer, where they like it cold, where they can crack it and then eat little pieces of it.
We got in the UK. We got 3 different flavors. We got the yellow one, brown one, and red one.
Yep, same here. That would be vanilla. We have chocolate and strawberry.
Yeah.
Is it sad? I'm going through this CVS style receipt of what all I would jogging my memory. Good God. Yeah, the last thing on here was the moon pie. Because that was the thing my husband took. Went,
okay,
he's getting one of these.
Christian, next time I think we might have to do a half a box.
Yeah, I mean we're at 3.
We didn't even get through half. I think we would get through like eighth, maybe even less than that.
Good God.
No, I appreciate it. This is awesome, and the
rest of the animal crackers.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you guys have animal crackers.
I thought they did. It was just not animal cracker. It was just something else over there.
Nope. See, Barnum's, because it's PT and it's based off PT Barnum. So I was thinking, okay, that's a more American-y snack. But that's another cracker rather than sweet. Really, I don't know if you guys have animal crackers.
Would you say it's more like a biscuit, like a cookie?
I would say that, yeah. It's more. It really is closer to a biscuit because they're small. I remember that's another one where when I was little that you would have packed away maybe in your lunchbox. It's more on the sweet side of a cookie, but yeah, I would say it's more of a biscuit. I would say maybe like a digestive.
Do you remember the ones I sent over to you first time? The animal ones which were covered in chocolate.
Yes, except but they were covered in chocolate.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, animal crackers are chocolate.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dave.
Ours don't have the chocolate. But yep, it's a biscuit. Yeah, it's a biscuit.
So, what do you guys call biscuit? Which is
Cookie.
bread, isn't it?
Cookie.
Yeah, no. But we got cookies and we got biscuits. There is two different.
You're not talking about breakfast biscuit, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the thing is
we have cookies, which are literally the chocolate chip cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then any biscuit, like custard cream, jammy Dodgers, are biscuits.
And see, we would classify them as either a soft bake or a bakery fresh cookie or a soft bake cookie. And then if you go to the store and anything in that kind of style packaging, this is still cookies. Because we would call it the cookie aisle.
Right.
So Oreos, Chips Ahoy, Bortman's.
Right, Chips Ahoy we'll call cookies.
Chips Ahoy.
But Justice we'll call biscuits.
Yes.
Oreos, for some reason.
Cookies.
We don't call them cookies or biscuits. We just call them Oreos.
Call them Oreos because they're very.
Oreo.
They're synonymous being that. Well, over here we had Hydrox actually came out first, and then Oreo. So the funny thing is, Nabisco is the National Biscuit Company. So that's actually what Nabisco stands for. Is the National and then at some point we were just all cookies. Oh God, what did you just smell? Oh, you smell. Oh, okay. You're smelling poop.
No, I couldn't get into them, so I literally just used my teeth to rip them open.
You don't have to try them. You can try them later. I mean, seriously, it's 2:00. You gotta stop eating.
He's eating to keep his energy going.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he's insane.
What is that?
Hippo, I think.
I think that's it. No, it's a bear. Where's the bear?
I couldn't tell. I just saw its butt.
I would think it's a bear.
I just saw.
Would you bring a hippo in a circus? It's gotta be the bear.
You might be right.
An elephant, a bear.
All I saw was 3 seconds
camel,
of a butt.
A monkey.
Right. If someone can tell me what that is,
That's a bear.
That's a bear. Yes, that's a bear.
Come on, people.
That was
still out there.
Okay.
That's a bear.
All our UK fans are gone.
Oh, they've all gone to bed. They're all like, "What the?"
They're like, "That
heck?
was great. I'm hungry and I'm tired now." So
yeah, they're like, "We can't do this. It's 2 a.m. It's a Tuesday night. We got to go to bed."
And I want to thank everybody who is still in it.
I know we need to stop. It's now 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody.
We can have a part 2. We can have an after party of a part 2.
Oh, guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything out there.
Guys, remember to like, subscribe, and share it to all your friends.
He's doing it for me. Awesome. Okay, Christian, wrap it out.
Got it. Again, as Mark said, go ahead and check. Wow, I'm exhausted too.
I gotta put all this back in the box.
You can check us out on if you're listening to the audio, you want to listen to us on audio and enjoy your cattails while you're listening to us. iHeartRadio, sci-fi.radio. You can download the app for free. CBSRadio.com, Spotify, Spreaker, Podbean, Player FM. As you can see, scrolling at the bottom of the screen, which I just accidentally took off, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got 10 more folks who subscribed tonight, so thank you so much for joining us. You kicked us up to 2030. which is a great year. And also don't forget to follow us on the Facebook page, facebook.com, The Traveling TARDIS. Over 60,000 followers and outrageously climbing. I think right now, the last count, wow, 60,415. So we are, I was expecting to plan to hit 70,000 before MegaCon because our goals were 60,000 for the Facebook page and 2,000 for the YouTube. And we hit it before even May hit. So thank you all for getting us there, and let your friends know about us. If you're going to see us at MegaCon, Melanie's got a booth. Don't forget that she's going to be in the Artist Alley, bringing up all her favorite stuff. And I will be with the Dalek Builders. I should say the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS team will be with the Dalek Builders. So this is going to be phenomenal because we're going to be putting the booths together, and they're already plotting and planning what we're going to be doing together as a team. So the Who corner is going to be really outrageous there. Remember, sometimes a cigar is only a cigar, but a candy bar is love. There you go. And don't forget, we'll be back next week, and I have no idea what we're doing. We do have a guest who we are booking. We're just waiting for final approval, but hopefully it'll be a pleasant surprise as we go through the month of May. This is our month, our 10-year anniversary mark. May 19th will be the 10th year that I hit a button that said start group for the Traveling TARDIS, and now here we are in the 10th year. The podcast is going on its 5th year this October. We started the day before Jodie Whittaker premiered as The Doctor. Mm-hmm. So catch you on the flip side, folks. So thank you all for joining us again. Please stay safe out there. We'll catch you next week. Wow. I'm getting exhausted.
Christian left and took a break, and we kept going.
I know. And I was just, I was going on my Facebook page, and I was looking at it, and it said, oh, and if you go on, I didn't even realize if there's a video going on and you go to the page, it brings up the video. Mm-hmm. So I went off of it for a while, and then I came back and was like, here's the video again. Mm-hmm. I was like, it just kept going and going. I said, I'll just wrap it up. I'll see if they're still there. And surely enough,
we're still here. I'll go work in about 5 hours.
Oh, God. All right, Mark, get the heck out of here. Love you.
Go, leave.
Get some sleep. All right, folks. Thank you. And please see you next time. Stay safe. Enjoy the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS.
Where my peeps at?